It's time! This is the main event of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah! Wait, what? There's a new build? I didn't get new build. I might need to check on that real quick before we fire this stream up. I didn't know there was a new build. There's a B8. Well, we're still on B2. Okay. We might update here in just a minute. Sean B, Michelle, Albert, and Angela Fisher. The Last Jedi, Matthew Franklin, James Rosenthal, Alpha Wolf, Kevin Flanner, and Big Bad John. Yeah, we're in the game already. I'm already up in here. I started early too, didn't I? Wow. We were originally scheduled for 7, and then I realized, well, I'll be able to start a little bit early. Let's go for 6:30, and then I backed it up to 6 because I was like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna skip dinner, right? We'll worry about nourishment later. Games come first, right? Ugh. Not really. All right, let me fade this thing out. Let me fade it out. Derek Johns, what's up? So we're going to start off right here for now. My last build is 7. When did 8 drop then? I have 18.2 B2. Kitty Cat and Killbot. You're on B8? Hold on. Hold on to your heart. What's up, Chili? Well, let me pause for just a minute and just go to Steam and see if there's an update available. No, I'm not showing an update available for 7 Days to Die. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. I see. You're on 18.1 B7, right? There's a new experimental out. Right, there's a new experimental out, and that's what I'm playing on, the latest and greatest thing. Because the experimentals are going to turn into the full version, right? Eventually. Eventually. Well, we can start eating some super corn. Shame you can't make that stuff into something good. Ramona and Ramonas. John Lauzon. John. No, this is it's up to 18.2. You have to opt into experimental to get the latest changes that will eventually be stable. You're playing on what is considered a stable version for where we're at, but that stable version, this experimental version, will change to a stable version, just like all the rest did. You know, it'll eventually switch over. Well, let me take that. Got some chili dogs. Chili dogs. Gonna put my honey in there. No, not Mrs. Spartan. Oh, I was going to get water last time because we needed to make bone glue. Not bone glue, bones. Wait, I don't have any snow? Really, I don't have any snow anywhere? I thought for sure I had some snow, Derek. Wow, Derek just... Hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, see you later. Doggone it, we haven't even got to the fun stuff yet, Derek. We're going to do some Horde-based debunking in the stream tonight. Something I've never done before on my test world. We're going to go into my test world. I already have some things set up and ready for us to do. It's going to be very interesting to see a few different Horde bases and the demo zombies. We're going to go over those in depth tonight. And if you didn't know, you better ask somebody. Don't need to, because I'm going to show you. No need to ask anyone. Hey, David, this is vanilla. Yes. Mr. Boombox. Man, I'm Mr. about 60 different base design. I had some guy come in while I was streaming last time, and he left a comment under a video. And he says, this base is stolen from other players. And I was like, wait, what base is that? I looked, it was from 2016. I was like, sir, if you've seen a recent video of this base design, you know, it most likely came from here because this has been up on the channel for 3 years. So they probably saw this video. This video has a lot of views, it really does, but yeah, and not the other way around. Demented CB and Neil and Elena. Oh, you have no sound on the streams? Oh, on the video of the streams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's one other person that's had that issue. There's only one. Wait, she not die? Can my shotgun seriously not reach that far? Can you believe that? Look at that. And at that distance, it does like no damage. Well, there's a mountain, man. Might as well roll up in. Watch out what it does up close, though. Dead. Except for his sound's coming from there, and he's down there. I don't think I have this set on stereo. For some reason, I have it set on mono. Oh, there's a mountain, man. Okay, now I gotta get back up there. What's up, Sean and Mary? Ted H. Mad Bry. No, I've switched around to all the different builds, and I'm playing on the same build I started the streamer weekend with. Never ever did I wipe and start over. Not once. I've been playing on the same save. I get some errors right here. Detail rendering shaders not found for the active render pipeline falling back to default shader. I get that. Some things like that, but yeah, we're not even gonna go scoop up water. We're just gonna cook up some water because it doesn't matter. It's not really important. But is this snow too? No, that's dirt right there. We don't really need dirt. I mean, we do, but not. It's not very important right now. I just need some snow. I don't really need lead either. Hey, Mr. Mountain Man. Oh, there's a screamer coming. Oh, look at the screamer lady. We're going to get out of here before she arrives, though. Get on my Batmobile. Heath Brown, happy Friday. Yeah, I know. It's Friday. Had a little hype music at the beginning of the stream. I was all excited about Friday. I can hear the stream, but I have no sound on the videos no matter what browser I use. Oh, okay. Well, there's one other person, though, John, I think, unless you were the one. Now, it could be blocked in your country if you're not from the U.S. I don't know. I don't know how that works, all right? All I know is that everyone else can hear it, no problem. So I'm going to die. I got to believe that it's something on your end, man. I don't know. Mr. Dan Harris. Likes are on sale today, are they? Wow. I'm gonna read what you're saying while I'm driving without driving into anything too crazy. Eric! What up, Eric? Yeah, we'll let the crowd gather for a while. I'm gonna get some building done and a few things around the base, and we'll get a nice big crowd before I go into my test world and start debunking some things that I've seen and heard recently. Shame on them. I think I could just do this. Some wood. Get my cornbread and a little water. Gonna make that water. 200. All right. All right. I don't know why I'm so hyped. I think I had too much caffeine. You can never have too much caffeine. Well, I guess you could, but I don't think I have. I don't know. Maybe I have. All right, put that there. We'll stick the bones back for now. We did get a little teensy bit of glue at about 88. Puts us up to 274. Don't know why there's a shotgun turret up in that chest. That makes no sense at all. Put these away, the duct tape. Oh, we were making lights. That's what we were doing that I needed more duct tape and stuff for. I got the electric wire relays right there. I think we're going to worry about lighting later. Well, that kind of flowed, didn't it? The way I said that. We're not going to focus on that quite yet. But I got to keep these forges a-rolling so we can pump out more bulletproof glass. Oh, that ain't much. Sand is what it's missing. Okay. All right, how about this one? Oh, it's not that one. It's this one. This one has no wood. Have no wood to make a fire. And stone would be the thing that we are missing here. We got plenty of sand. Let's go get a stack of stone. Plop it up in there. Regalia. Regalia, I had a bone to pick with you, but I don't remember what it was over now, so it must not have been very important. Oh yeah, you were calling my series cheesy. My doggone recorded series. I'm not turning the difficulty down. That's the whole fun of it. It's fun to have to run away and be all cautious because I don't want to die. I like that. I like that it's different from this. On warrior difficulty, I can just run up to zombies and punch them in the nose with my bare hand and go, pfft, you know, and they can't do anything to me. I like the challenge. The struggle is real over on that series, and it's fun. It's fun to me. I don't mind having to struggle a little bit and run away and jump on a platform or whatever it is I have to do. I mean, they're fast and they're powerful. And that makes it exciting. Okay, so we only have 14 duct tape left, but I could take this. And I could take that. And I could make duct tape in there. 137. Nice. Nice. 137 more. You know what we really need to do? Oh, Big Al, you Big Al, you. George Dutton. Steve Fulton. Any benefit to round blocks for hallways instead of square? Oh, Dracul. Hello. Curry. Loads of sympathy? Well, you're not going to get it here. Get tough, man. I'm joking. I hope you feel better, sir. Okay. Well, there's that. That's up and going. Plenty of wood. That does not have plenty of wood. We're going to get some more wood in there. At least another 200 so we can just keep on smelting it down. Probably even put more sand in there. I think I need more sand. I think I need more sand in that because we're going to leave for just a little while. And we're going to ride all the traders and use our money to buy duct tape and glue. That's what we're going to do. And we're not going to get sidetracked. They're not going to be any squirrel moments tonight. None at all. We're going to stay focused. We're going to stay sharp. And I think maybe, depending on how big of a crowd we have, we may go over to the test world. And I'll show you some Horde things, base designs, and some demo zombie testing, and so forth and so on then. But let's start out, Charles and Tudrick, right here. Let's start out here at this. Well, I don't have any money on my inventory. There it is. All right. I don't know why I'm carrying this stuff around. Why do I have that in there? No, I don't know. But we'll swing by the new base we're working on and drop some things off in a chest. It's so bright. Yeah, a little hand motion there. What was that? What was that? Ooh. 15 eggs, 10 mushrooms. Another workbench. Can you ever have enough workbenches and forges and stuff? I don't know if you can. We could probably just make those if we really needed more. 2 more forges. Another chem station. You know what I mean? I should probably buy that. So we could just have 1 more. But we're not even using ours right now. We need to, though. I need to go get a little bit more gunpowder at some point because we're kind of going through all our stuffs. Oh, my goodness, Eric. What a $10 holiday. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, sir. Hype it up for Eric. The $10 dono. What up, man? What up?
Y'all come back now.
Squirrel.
Oh. Let's put that in there. Put this here. There, and oh yeah, I'll stick my food in the chest. Boom. Is that the only one I want to stick in there? I guess I can stick the sham up in there for now. And then I can put this in there. The clay does not need to go with us. Everything else does need to go with us, and we'll drop it off in a chest. Oh, the forged iron. I don't need that. I'm not going to need that over there. Anything in the building chest we want to take? Nothing. When you say nothing at all. Pikachu only started 15 minutes early. Only started 15 minutes earlier. Scheduled for 6 p.m. I'm stuck on a chest. 15 minutes early. I started at 6:45. I was supposed to start at, or 5:45. I was supposed to start at 6. Oh, I just took down a tree with a motorcycle. It was a 1 hit point tree, though, I bet. Wait a minute. What now? You're talking about GPUs and stuff? Yeah, you just have to bump down your graphics settings, you know. When I record, I turn everything on ultra, but when I'm streaming, I have to turn it all back because the bit rate and the pixelation, all of that stuff doesn't like the shadows and reflections, and it looks all yucky. Now we're gonna drop this stuff off. All our building stuffs and things. I forgot to leave the mushrooms behind. Doggone it. And we don't need that. I'm gonna do another sort. And yeah, okay. I have wooden frame. Yeah, I have wooden frames. Okay, we'll leave that there. So, Traitor number 2 is located right here. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have all day to do it, and that'll give the crowd an opportunity to gather. I know I started a bit earlier than what I usually start. Tiberius Root, what's up? How big is my world? I think it's 8,000. 8 by 8. Yeah, I mean, I know people that are running on some pretty low-tiered graphics cards, no issues. So maybe something else, you know. May want to check your task manager, see if some other things are running, or I don't know. I disabled several things in Windows. Well, more than several. But I go through and just disable a lot of stuff in Windows to do what I do. You came for the debunking dojo, and that's it. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, but I let some more gather here. I got to get some things done on this world anyway before we do that. I'm not gonna be over there for too long, right? I just got a few things I want to go over with you. And there's a bear, big bear. Kind of want to get that bear for the bones. I wonder if we can kill that bear. I'm gonna kill the bear. Oh yeah, get him while he's fighting, Yeah, take that, Mr. Big Bad Bear. You got nothing on me. Hey, let's slice and dice this guy. Mm-hmm. Hog Rider, just curious why so many bases? Well, I only really have one horde base and one crafting base, but we're building a new crafting base that's gonna look magnificent. And it's gonna be attached to our horde base. That's the key to it. So I don't have to go 2 different places for 2 different bases. See how I did that? See what I did there? Yeah, I mean, I got a 2080 Ti, but I played on the 1080 Ti Alpha 18 for a little while, and either one, you know, they barely even turn on. You know, they're barely going with ultra settings. Now, you can't tell it on here because I'll show you what I do. When I'm streaming, I go here and I turn off reflection, shadow distance. Well, I guess I could turn that up a little bit. Bloom, SSAO reflections there, SS reflections and sun shafts. But when I'm recording, I turn all that stuff on as high as I can get it. Everything ultra, and I'm still doing 225, 250 FPS, and the graphics card is barely even, like it doesn't warm up at all, you know? So, I guess every graphics card is different, just like every CPU is a little different. I don't know. What's up, Natasha?
Let us visit.
Okay, duct tape by 11. That's what we're looking for right there. We're looking for glue. We're looking for duct tape. Maybe even polymers? I don't know. Headlights are so super darn expensive. I don't see anything there useful. Oh, automatic weapons book? Wait. Did that just complete our series for automatic weapons? And what do you get if you complete that series? Come on, give me the little sound. Yeah, we did it. We finished another series. What is this one? The automatic weapon. Sprint longer and never encumbered in the burnt forest. That's probably the worst bonus in the game. Let's move on along. I don't even know what manual that was, what book that was. Maybe some of you with the fancy schmancy DVR could go back and tell me that, oh, it does this or it does that. Because I didn't even look at what manual it was. Yeah, AMD, I don't know if they fixed that, but there were some problems with AMD cards, especially when generating a map. There were some issues. Anon, do you not speak English? Oh. Yeah, I understand the zombies. I know what they're trying to say. You know, they're trying to put on a good show for you folks is what they're trying to do. You know, right there, he was saying, hey, Grand Spartan, hope the stream goes well. That's what that zombie just said. But I've never had a problem with NVIDIA graphics cards. GTX, RTX. You know, I've never had a problem with those. So it was Auto Weapon 7, Big Al. Auto Weapon 7 gives you craft fireman helmets and take 5% less damage. I mean, you know, that's probably not bad. I don't know if it's better than the military helmet. We'll craft one and see. What's up, Free Taco? Felt like you had a fire barrel next to you. Well, at least you had some warmth for the wintertime, sir. Just crack open the window and cool her down. Yeah, that'd be my issue with the AMD processors, that they do get super hot. Oh, there's a deer. I know I had that 1950X Threadripper, and it was a beast to keep that thing. Oh, he died. To keep that thing cool. I had a Kraken X72 on it, a triple fan monster. I think it's 3 140s. Maybe it's just 3 120s. How do I get over to this place? Right here and take a left. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there, Bob Smith. It's usually 80 degrees here at Christmas time. It was in the 70s today, you know. It was a little chilly outside. Might consider putting on a jacket. I don't know. Yeah, a little breeze blowing. You know, get a little nippy out there at 70. Well, they only appear to be trying to eat me, Peanut. They're not really. You know, we talk after the stream's over. Zombies are cool. They're down with it. They know what's up. 30 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty much apocalyptic weather for us here. That's pretty much the end of the world. if it reaches that temperature here, sir. If it's 30 degrees outside, everything shuts down and everyone goes home, and we don't leave until it warms up at least 30 degrees. Now. Alright, see. Wait, what? A bathhouse? Big Al, when did they add a bathhouse to the game? I want to see what's in the bathhouse now. Hold on. I told you there are going to be no distractions, but this requires investigation. Oh, he's a runner. Oh, I took out the floor and her head at the same time. Well, I mean, it is what they say it is. It's a bathhouse. Yep. What up, Todd? Stick of dynamite. TNT. Dynamite. We really don't need anything. You know what I mean? We really don't. I could use that. Thank you. But the rest of it, this is what I think about the rest of it. No more bathhouse, Big Al. That is why that TNT was there. Yep. Mad Brawler here. Oh, there's Sean and Mary with a $20 dono. Well, happy Friday to you as well, Sean and Mary. Thank you. Hype it up. Hype it up for Sean and Mary.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, the only snow I ever get is the one that I get in the snow cone maker that I purchased off Amazon for about 30 bucks a year or so ago. You know, I make my own snow. It doesn't last for long. Looks cool. And sometimes I'll throw it up in the air and watch it come down. And it just turns to water. Makes a mess. What up, Logan? How you doing, man? Everyone seemed to enjoy that stream last night. Is that not the largest, craziest day 14 horde that you all have ever seen? Demo zombies on day 14, you know, everything feral radiated, destroying building after building. That's probably the craziest day 14 horde I've ever seen. That's how we do it here on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. Oh, man. Oh, duct tape. Nice. Well, that's what we're after. And any book that we may not know that they have, you know, we'll take those too. But I'm really just after the glue, the duct tape, maybe a couple other things. I don't know. Yeah, I'm driving to the moon, sir. I'm driving to the... Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter or Mars. I think it's something like that. Billy Rowe. Well, no spoilers. I mean, it was just a huge horde. It's huge. Biggest horde that I believe I've ever seen for day 14 before. Not the biggest, because they're all big on here, because I play with 64 max alive, but the toughest, I guess we'll say, the most difficult for that stage of the game. Wait, can I drive up this little thingy right here? Will it allow me to do this? Oh, it will. Okay, little land bridge. Do you try other than vanilla on Alpha 18? I will, but there's still a lot for me to do on vanilla before I start moving over to mods. There really aren't any mods yet. There's Darkness Falls, but there's still a lot of bugs. He's working that out. I saw his post yesterday, I think it was. And once all the bugs are worked out, and I mean, I don't want to play anything until I know there's a stable version of 7 Days to Die available. And there may not be for a little while. So when they stop patching the game over and over and over, then some of those mods may be worth playing, because you know you're not going to have to keep wiping. Last time, doggone it, Last time I tried to do that, I was playing Darkness Falls, and I was on 17.3, and I was having a great time, and I was making great progress. A 17.4 dropped. But I was already so far progressed on 17.3, I didn't want to play. I didn't want to reset. I didn't want to have to restart. And so I just kept playing, but I missed out on so much cool stuff. Kane's Corner was like, dude, you don't have this, and you don't have that, and there's all this stuff I've added in 17.4. I'm like, man, I don't want to have to start over. We're so deep in on this. I wanted to get to the bomber hordes and so forth. Oh my, he's definitely a big boy, and he's angry. All up in my grill. So I'm not doing that again. I'll wait till the game is completely done. And I couldn't go from 17.3 to 4. It would have goofed everything up. What's up, Adam Walker, Megatron? EA Star. Oh, yeah, that biggest XP, 52,000 for one explosion last night. Biggest so far. Biggest so far. I can't let them pile up into the boombox like that, or they'll start wrecking too many blocks. I got to be Johnny on the spot with the explosives and keep the piles to a minimal. But last night I didn't care if they destroyed everything, so I was just letting them pile up. And boy,
you better have money.
You better have that money, boy, is what he just told me. Blood bags is worth buying now, is what they tell me. Cornmeal. I'm kind of tempted to buy that, really. Takes cornmeal to make a lot of stuff. A few more chili dogs, but I have some of those. Boy, 5 more mushrooms. We'll buy those since I have some on me to stack. And, it's kind of expensive for bacon and eggs. It's kind of expensive. Do you have anything here? No.
Sale is a sale.
My digital paradise. What up? All right, so those traders, I got one more right here, and then I think 2 on the way back to the base, and we're done. And depending upon the crowd, looks like we're getting close to the numbers where I want to go on over to the test world and do some testing for ya. Critical. Yeah, I saw you say that last night, something about skyscrapers. Yeah. Yeah, 52,000. 52K. Is that the Mary B Pawn Shop? Folks, I cannot... this is not a normal distraction. This is not a distraction. This is the Mary B Pawn Shop, folks. And if you skip out on this, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't even have any points invested in this shotgun. And I'm able to do that on warrior difficulty. Watch. Ha! Yeah! You know what I mean? Hey, we'll sell that stuff. That's trash. That's trash. And that's trash. Come on. I know we hadn't been here in a while. Respawn me some stuffs. We'll take the polymers. We need those for crossbow bolts. Well, if I repair that... Doggone it, Eric! Thank you! Thank you, Eric, but this is a necessary squirrel. Hype it up for Eric. But this is a very necessary thing for me to do here, Eric. If you don't do this, shame on you. If you don't stop by this pawn shop, doggone it. There's too much good stuff in there. I'm even tempted to go up. Oh, yeah, look at that. I've already broken it open. Why not go up there and just take a peek? Take a peek. Thank you all for the hype. Thank you for the donos tonight. You all are too kind. I didn't really learn anything new, folks. I don't know why that's like that. I should probably report that. I should probably do my duty as a survivor in the apocalypse and report that bug to the fun pimps. That it's not really a bug. It just plays the song every time you read a book that you've already read before. Anna. I'm going to test several different bases. I've been getting emails. Hey, go check this base out. Hey, go look at this base and that base. And so I built a couple styles of the same thing. One of those loop-de-loop bases. And then I wanted to show the power of demo zombies with a couple other designs and explain a few things to you. It's just kind of last minute. Ooh, that's a long drop right there. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop at the bottom. All right, I'm committed now. Roll on down that mountain, boy. Oh, we did it. We didn't die or break legs or anything. I thought I was going to die for sure. Kyle McFarland. All right, thank you for that, Kyle.
We have great prices.
Great prices, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. What do you have, though? What do you really have? Couple blood bags. That gives us a full stack of 5. I think they stack to 10 now, though, honestly. And anything else that he has here? 13 glue. You do not have duct tape. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Hunter's Journal 4. Mountain lions. These are dangerous cats. Wait a minute. That's not worded right, is it? These. Oh, I'm taking a sip of my tasty beverage here. Get a little more caffeine. Jamie Panson first is last. These dangerous cats are often found in the snow-covered mountains. Do 10% more damage against mountain lions. Wow. Wow.
Safe travels.
Well, they didn't complete a series or anything, so. All right, I think this is the. Woo! I got dizzy right there after that last sip of my tasty beverage. Wow. My goodness. It's just a little caffeine. Whew. That must have been a big jolt of caffeine I just got. I almost fell out my chair, Harley Quinn. Hey, we're going to test some things here pretty soon. We're going to test some things here pretty soon for you, Critical. I'm going to show you some things. Some stuffs. I mean, we'll jump in there as soon as I get back to the base. We'll go to the test world and I'll show you some base designs and some different things with the demo zombies and so forth and so on. No, Big Al, there's none of that in there, sir. It's a rare thing that I'll have something like that kind of tasty beverage, Big Al. It's very rare. Maybe 3 times a year, twice a year. There's a deer. Don't you get between me and my deer, boy. I think it's caffeine. It should be. Last I checked. Adam Walker, let's see, Siffy, what's up? Oh, why'd my sound go away? Oh, there it is. Ugly Dan. Whoa. Is this a trader, right? Is that that's a trader right there, isn't it? Okay. No, that's a military. Oh, there's another military base. I don't know if I can drive across landmines even though I know the book. I don't think I can. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe someone told me and I don't remember. It's right over here, though. Can't believe a trash bag is going to stop me. There must have been a cinder block in that trash bag. How close are we? Oh, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. So this trader, one more, we're done. We picked up a little bit of duct tape. It's kind of a minimal amount. You know, you don't get a whole lot of that. Hey, while I'm here, and I'm driving by it and there's the hole, why not just drop down in the hole and scoop up the loot real quick? We don't have to open it anymore, you know what I mean? Crouch. I just figured I'd do that. I don't know why. Why did I just do that? Oh, it's the worst thing in the game. It's the feral radiated biker and an Edgar. Hold on. I gotta reload, fellas. I'll open up for you in just a minute. Oh, wait. Stick your head through there again. Oh, when they come through, they're coming through angry. Oh, I hear things. I hear things breaking. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, I hear the footsteps coming at me. I don't need any of that stuff. It's all junk. Car parts. There could be repair kits in here. No, it's food. Wait. Oh, Eric! Doggone it, Eric! This was a easy loot grab, sir. This was easy loot grab. You can't blame me for not getting this stuff.
Squirrel.
You can't blame me for that, sir. Hey, hold on. Where are all these zombies coming from, anyway? And I don't understand how I just got a bunch of food out of a car parts box, but... Wait, what? What just happened? I don't know. I think I broke the game right there or something. It was Eric's donation. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the hype. But shame on you, Eric. I mean, I'm just going for the easy stuff, man. I'm passing it. Why not just hop off the bike for 20 seconds and scoop it up, right? Yeah. You're the Pirate King? Oh, there's the trader. All right, we made it. We have arrived. I got plenty of time, too. You know, we hit all traders. At the 6 or 7 traders that they were going to hit. Just to get the duct tape and the glue, mostly.
This better be good.
It is going to be good if you got some glue. Yeah, see, it's the same amount every time. 13 glue, like 11 duct tape or something. It's always the same. I think they're just limited now. 30 springs. I'm tempted to buy those. Nothing there. Anything here that we need or want? No. Okay.
That's all you're gonna buy. I'll let you
Okay, I need to eat something. Let's use that and eat a chili dog. And maybe we can heal on the ride over to the last trader. And I'll drink a yucca juice since we got it. You know what else I need to do? I need to repair, and sell these things off to one of these guys. I keep carrying them around on me for no reason at all. And testosterone extract, Logan's testosterone extract, he does not want that. Okay. What do you do with that anyway? Is it just steroids? Is that all that's for?
Math.
That's just steroids. All right, we're getting rid of that. What up, Elvis? How you doing, man? Oh, there was a... that's what it was. The pile of food. And then it went away, right? It went away whenever I clicked on it and took the stuff out of it. So, it's trying to deceive me. Mr. Unconcerned. Yeah, easy stuff. The low-hanging loot. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, I'm excited to get some more of this base built tonight after we jump over to the test server or test world for a few minutes. I'm excited to get this hallway going again. Nice little highway right here between the mountains. And then it's probably going to drop off into the abyss. Yeah, just like that. Can't even get through this area. It's so bad. I'm going to probably have to get off my bike, take this stuff out. I think I did this last time, and I had to take the stuff out of it to get up on this area. No, here we go. Here we go. I found a way. What's up, a Glacier Crow? Yeah, it's cold up there too, huh? We were just talking about cold temperatures. No, I try to stay away from it, Michelle. You see that I threw that stuff out, right? I didn't keep that stuff around. Gotcha, what's up? Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the stream. I throw that stuff out first chance I get. Trader didn't even want it. Trader didn't even want it. You know it's not any good. Look at that deer. And more bones. Don't really need the meat, but I need the bones. This silly fog. It's so annoying. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Weather fog 0.4. Look at that. It's beautiful now. I don't mind the rain. Rain is fine. Rain looks okay. That weird haze they want to stick on my screen. Ugh. All right, last trader. Last trader. And we'll head to the base and jump over to Test World for a little while. I see bad moon rising. Do 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 boo boo do do. 15 corn. Should have been buying that stuff all along. Oh, it's 26 there, so it's double the amount. You can get 340 polymers. It's 9,000 and something another. That's expensive. Let's see what else he has, and if he doesn't have anything else, oh, I'll buy that for however much it costs, because I think that might be the last one that I need for that shotgun series.
Well, good luck with that.
It says you can craft shotgun magazine tube mods, and I know the full series now. Shotgun Messiah. You can one-shot most wood blocks, bulk craft all shotgun ammo. Bring your Costco card, because I'm going to be crafting the shotgun shells in bulk. All right, back to the base we go. Hopefully I take the right path this time. Yeah, bar stool and sniper rifle. I'll buy them so I can throw them on the ground or scrap them. That way Logan can't get his hands on them. That's what I'll do with them. Well, you know, as I showed a minute ago, the shotgun up close is really potent. But like 10 blocks away, it doesn't even, like, they don't even know they're being shot. You don't even know they're being shot because they're probably not. Like, you see a little bit of blood splatter, but you could unload a magazine or a clip or a, I don't know, a whole load of buckshot into them and it does nothing. You got to be right up on them for it to be effective. You could probably do the barrel extender. I don't even know what mods I have on mine. Let's see what mods I have on mine. I'm sure it's fully modded, right? Oh yeah, barrel extender. I got all that stuff on there, but I probably need the choke to get a little bit more range out of it, I guess. But I like it up close, in close quarters, and when I'm clearing POIs, I don't really care for it at a distance. I'd rather have my pistol than the shotgun. All right, so we're almost back home now, right? Landmines right over there. There is home, and it is where it's gonna say my heart is, but my heart's on the motorcycle right now driving down the road. 10 blocks away, because like you can't use it for Horde night, right? If they're a good little ways away, you're not doing anything to feral radiated zombies with a shotgun, so you got to be right up on them. And in a POI, when they get up in your face, you can blast them. But in a Horde base where you're standing a good little ways away from it, a safe distance from demo zombie explosions, cop spit, all that stuff, Like, you're not doing much with the shotgun. I do more with my pistol than I do with the shotgun, but, you know, you really have to rely on 7.62 when it comes to that sort of thing. 75's too warm. I mean, I consider maybe putting on a long sleeve shirt when it's 75 degrees outside, Glacier Crow. I don't know what you're talking about. It's doggone cold outside then. Oh, they set a hard limit? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't do a good enough job reading the patch notes. I didn't know there was a hard limit. I just know that not too far away from where you're standing, you can't hit a doggone thing with it. All right, so duct tape. We picked up some pretty useful things. And we'll stick that in there. My food chest is going to be filling up. We got 611 bones. We could probably... Why didn't someone tell me I had no wood in this thing? Well, let's get some more glue going right here. And there, and glue, and that, and 77. I'll put my bones away in here. And all my food in there. We can take the 26 eggs. That's a lot of bacon and eggs, folks. That's a lot of bacon and eggs right there. 13. Rolling in the food now. Got the chili dogs. All right, stick my meat in there. Coffee, goldenrod, corn stacks. Red tea stacks. Miso soup does not stack. I'll just eat that. Blood bags in here. We could make a lot more of those. You know, those first aid kits. We could actually make 61. We could make 61 of those. Okay. Ammo box right here. We got to get back on gunpowder too. I'm starting to run a little low on gunpowder. I don't like when it looks like that and my explosive box looks like that. We need to get more of that stuff. An abundance of things. Okay, while we're here, let me go ahead and jump into my little test world, Steve. And what's up, Louie? Doggone it, you people. Wasn't any wood in it. Yeah, there was. There's wood in it now. All right, let me load up my test world here. So my test world is same settings, just warrior difficulty. You know, I just go into a creative mode to build and test things and so forth and so on. Taking a sip of my tasty beverage here. Steve, I have no problem with springs. You know, I just loot those things. I use my wrench. I capped out my what you call it skill, salvage operations, and I'm getting a whole ton of them that way. So let me CMDM. Am I in God? Oh yeah, I'm in God mode. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. So I've been getting some links from some of you via email and whatnot, and I've been checking those out. And there was recently a video. Well, there's been several, you know, that I've watched that you linked me. I don't give out very often, so I kind of rely on some of you to say, hey, check this out. And when I get time, I'll check them out. But I've done, you know, you can see my little test world on all the different bases I've been building and working on. There's the old boombox over there. And some stuff that doesn't spawn in, it's too far away. But anyway, I watched a video, and it was very deceiving because in the video, it shows a whole bunch of zombies, and it shows demo zombies exploding. And this is on a current patch, so it wasn't on the patch where the land claim block negated the demo zombie explosion. It's recent. It's current, okay? And demo zombies were exploding and doing no damage. So apparently a person went in and disabled in their XML file demo zombie damage, block damage, explosion damage, and all of that. So what I want to do today is show you, okay? Now this is a reinforced concrete block. Reinforced concrete block. All right, we're going to look at it. It's 5,000 hit points, all right? Let him swing at me and get his little anger issue out. And once he starts actually attacking this block right here, that's 1 shot, 2 shots. Reinforced concrete, gone. Reinforced concrete, gone. Took 2 shots to destroy that. All right, that's just one guy. That's just one guy. All right, let's do that again with steel, right? Let's spawn another one in with steel. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, he's going to go for the trap. Doggone it. Let's make this steel right here so he doesn't do that. Because I don't need these traps in here anyway for what we're testing right now. I just did that as a test. I got to upgrade that to steel. So he's just going to go for the weakest block, right? It's going to go for the weakest block. Let's do this again. All right, here he comes. Let's see how many shots it takes for him. Now, this isn't an explosion, folks. This is just his hand beating. 3 shots, the steel is gone. 4 shots, the whole block is gone. This is just warrior difficulty. Now, I don't think if you turn the difficulty up, it increases the block damage the zombies do. Block damage is block damage set in the XML file. I think basically what happens when you turn the difficulty up is that you do less damage to them and your armor is negated a little bit. So I don't know how many of you have actually tested this, but if you see a video and you see, all right, this is 1 zombie. When you're taking on Horde Night, there'd be 40 zombies up in here, or 50, or however many, beating on these blocks, right? You're right. Okay, so it's set. So imagine this just 1 zombie, and they do more damage, scales, when there's a group of them, right? This to show you one more time in case you missed it. This is a steel block worth 7,000 hit points. Go ahead and hit it, sir. You're not going to get around up there. Just hit it. That's 2 shots, 3 shots. And if he makes contact, 4 shots and he's through. All right. 4 shots and he's through. All right, let me throw this stuff out. My game stages are really high. I gave myself a lot of experience because I test bases on this world. So I want my game stages to be high. You know, I want to be 300 or better. But you're going to see this around day 40 something or so forth. You know, you're not going to see it very early, but demo zombies are going to come pretty early in the game, and you're going to get the feral radiated zombies. So what I've done here is I've increased my skill level in this ability, this Skull Crusher, and also in T-Rex. I capped those out because I wanted to try this whole hammer thing. You know, Jonah had been using the hammer recently. I thought it was kind of cool. So I said, hey, let's test that out. And it is kind of neat. Let's spawn in a demo zombie. They're all armored up. I can knock him down, right? But what you can't do, I had to shoot him. Because if he pops in there, oh yeah, well, we got him on day 14 Horde last night. If you hit him, if you make a mistake, and you're swinging and there's a bunch of angry zombies at your face, and you make a mistake and you swing and hit that thing in the chest, your base is gone, right? Come on over here, watch this. So I can swing up at his head. Whoa, what does he do? Oh, he's doing the limp. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's gonna pop up on this side? He's gonna pop up on this side. Alright, I got his head. Well, his head didn't even pop. That's kind of weird. So this is kind of cool that you could do this, you know? That you could use a hammer for something like this. Oh yeah, let me turn God mode off too so you can see my stamina. Why does he keep going? Why does he keep trying to get under the bar? Once again, folks, remember that this is one zombie, right? I don't have a whole lot of zombies screaming at me up here at one time, where I'm having to worry about all the blocks just breaking down around me. Because right now you would frantically be doing this number too. You're not gonna be just standing here doing this thing. These are power shots. I'm only right-clicking. That may have been a low blow, but you got to do what you got to do. These are all power shots, and to the head too. You know, I'm hitting him in the head because I can't hit him in the chest. Another power shot to the head. All right, he's out now. Let's see if I can get him again. It's another power shot. All right, I'm capped out in strength. All right, there, he finally died from power shots. Do you see how many it took to kill that guy? This is just warrior difficulty. All right, I'm gonna spawn one more in and show you one more time what happens. If you swing low, well, let's let him stand up. Let's let him stand up. It takes forever for him to get up. All right, there you go. Oh, doggone it. I hit him in the head. I'm too used to hitting him the way I'm supposed to. Oh. All right, maybe I don't power shot it. Maybe I just hit him with a regular shot here. I should spawn in about 6 or 8 of them, but I don't know if I could kill them all off before they explode. I don't want to do that. Here, let's do that. I don't want them to blow up. Please don't have one. Oh, hey, you got out, sir. You're not supposed to get out. Let's let him stand up here. Oh, he got out. Oh! Oh, he was gonna pop. He was gonna pop. You know, just for funsies, let's let one pop. All right, let's let one pop. Before they break through, don't break through. Don't break through yet. Okay, that was one pop, right? That was one pop. Oh, man. It completely wrecked everything. That was steel and reinforced concrete. If you mess up and you're panicking and there's 50 zombies screaming, raging, trying to break through here, and you accidentally trigger that thing, oh, he's running. Did you see him run? I don't know if I've ever seen him run like that, except for when they're triggered. Well, rip building. Okay, so 2 pretty much did it in, right? That's all that it could handle. So there goes my little test thingy. Okay, well, let's try this one, all right? Now, this is kind of a neat little thing. I've done the hallway with the dart traps and the fence posts, right? This is something else that's kind of common. And I've elevated myself up in the air so that they have no choice but to kind of come up. Yeah, he didn't even kill his buddy when they exploded, right? They have so many hit points. So many. Let's spawn in some... Now, before I do this, before I test this, I want to show you something else. Now, this is kind of neat. Let's see if I have one already put down somewhere. I think I do. Where are the stairs? Stairs. We'll just stick it right here. Okay, so shotgun turret. But you see that. 2 shots on a reinforced concrete pole with his hand, it's gone. 4 shots, was it 4 shots he destroyed a steel block with his hand? So if you see somebody and they're taking on a horde, I can't imagine that demo hand attack does a whole lot more than a regular zombie. But when you see him and they're 4 shot in a steel block, you know, just imagine if you had 30 zombies there in your face. I need engines and I need generators right here. But I was just kind of curious about some of that stuff, and I said, well, let me get up in a test world, and that's one thing that I really haven't tested, were things like that. And once I saw it in action, I was like, there's something about that does not look right. You know, I'm not understanding how that's working. Well, there you go. I also watched another video where 2 people were taking on a horde. And of course, the explosions weren't doing anything, but the zombies weren't even doing any block damage. And I was really surprised at the amount of people deceived saying, oh, that was so awesome. Great design. And, you know, no, it doesn't work like that when you go and you lie and you change your XML files so that zombies don't do block damage and demo zombies don't do block damage. But here's something else, okay? 330 and I talked about this the other day. Shotgun turret does that. A shotgun turret will just trigger the demo explosion. So if you didn't know, you know now. The only thing left of that was, well, I got 2 polymers left of my shotgun turret and my generator, all the shotgun shells. So shotgun turrets do trigger demo zombies. All right, let's try this. We'll try a couple demo zombies first, right? We'll try a couple demo zombies, and then we might spawn in a horde. Let's spawn in a horde right here. You know, better yet, let me upgrade this to steel. Let me upgrade this all to steel instead of concrete. We'll do steel. Sounds like a better idea. Should probably have all this steel too. You know what I mean? Let's do it all steel. We'd have steel by day 42 or 9 or 56, right? We'd have steel. All right, let's just let's spawn in a couple demo guys. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. I'm sorry, sir. I was kind of checking their pathing. Let's just spawn them right here in front of us. So dart traps, they do work a little better now, right? They do work a little better than when I first tested them. I don't know if something's changed. The only problem I see with this is that these electric fence posts are going to break, all right? It's only, here are the first 2 zombies, all right? He died too, look at that. They died. But these fence posts are going to constantly take damage during the horde. It's not this side that takes it. I think it's the other side that's going to take the damage. Yeah. Okay, so those are taking damage. But it's just like 1 point of damage taken, all right? Let's actually spawn in a horde and see what happens to this little design. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself an M60 and a whole bunch of bullets. And we're going to go from there. M60. Let's get a good one. Let's get a 6 quality. Let's get a drum magazine. Let's get some 7.62 armor piercing bullets. What else can we stick on that thing? Barrel? A barrel mod for the M60? That should be good. You know, that should be good. I'll even spec into it. I got some points. I can just give myself one of those fancy schmancy little elixirs. You know what I mean? Maybe the turret pointing to his back? Blade traps will set off the demo zombies also, unless that's been patched recently. But the problem with that is blade traps are so super weak. We'll test it. I'll show you. They're so super weak, they're not going to last even the first phase of the horde, and they're going to get destroyed. Joni used them on his base design until they were triggering. Oh, I need to get rid of these bullets. They were triggering the demo zombie. So I gave myself 1,200 rounds of ammo, which is reasonably what you think you're going to have. You're going to have on this horde, this stage of the horde. So what should we do here? Perception. Maybe not perception. What is it that I need for the M60 to take on a horde? The machine gunner. What does that give me? Faster fire rate and 10% faster reload. Okay, deal 50% more damage, 25% faster fire rate, and reload 30% faster. Let's just max it. Hey, what level do I have to be to cap that out? I have to be level 10, okay? Let's see if I have enough points to do that. Oh, I do have plenty of points. All right. I don't know if I'd have enough. Yeah, if they're leg level, what I'm saying, Big Al, is the little teensy bit of damage that those blade traps do to the zombies, plus the fact that they're so weak. They just, weak is in, they get destroyed too easily. And if a cop blows up around them or something, they're done. They're done. So we want to take on, let's see if I can set time day 270 at 21:59. I don't know if I've taken on the oh, wait a minute. Did I not do that right? Set time, 270, 22, no, 21:59. All right, here they come. Well, let's see how they react to a raised platform that's solid concrete with dart traps and fence posts. Oh, I hear them coming. I could take the piercing skill and perception too. Well, let's turn this on and buy me time to do that. Perception. Perception. That's intellect. Penetrator. Penetrator. All right, we're capped. All right, it's a good thing I'm in God mode, because right there I just took a huge hit and I'm bleeding. So noisy! All right, remember I started out with 1,200 rounds. And just so we don't get confused, let me throw those old 60 standard rounds out. This is like the, this is kind of like the, shock box. I'm curious if these fence posts are going to hold up. Now, what I don't know what's happening is outside of this thing. I don't know if they're trying to beat on it or not, right? I don't know if they're trying to beat this thing down or not. What's up, Dan? Honey Badger? Oh, okay, Honey Badger. So it's not going to work with this. I think you're gonna need this, man. I don't think a marksman rifle is gonna save you with this many zombies coming at one time. As few bullets as it holds and as often as you would have to reload. Kind of the only thing saving me here is that this M60 will hold a tremendous amount of ammo, right? I'm using the best bullets in the game. I had 1,200 of them. I capped out my machine gunner skill to get the most out of it. This is the best. This is as good as it gets, in other words. Yeah, I've not tested a Horde with this yet, right? I built this little thing to test it, and you're all seeing me test it for the first time. I've not had a chance to test it. Oh, it's broken. I need to repair it. What's up, Unix? You know, this penetrator is nice. You know, being all capped out in it, 10 of 10, 5 of 5, and the not the penetrator, but the machine gunner, the 50% damage. Yeah, I just don't think you're going to single shot this, Logan. Not in this build, not in this particular build right here. I don't think you're going to be able to take a marksman rifle and kill off all these zombies. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Let's turn off God mode. I don't know why I still had God mode on. I kind of want to see when I get hit and I get damaged. That was wave number 2. Yeah, you can build this one cheap. You can build this one cheap. You're really good. This is just warrior difficulty, right? This is not insane or anything like that. It's just warrior difficulty. So at this point, I'm starting to get a little nervous. And I tell you why. It's because I only have 453 bullets left in my inventory, and I started out with 1,200, right? So now I'm starting to think, well, I got a hammer. Maybe I break out the hammer to finish this horde, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough ammo to last till 4 a.m. You know? I don't know what else to do. Brought all the ammo I had for horde night. Now what? We're getting close. Maybe the ammo lasts me, maybe it doesn't. But I've been trying to just not hold down on the trigger, but be as efficient as possible with it. So I'm not wasting it away. You know, they're kind of lining up for me here. Makes it super easy to get headshots. While I have a break here, what's up, Orville? Well, Orville, that's why we're here to test. We're here to see. Oh, my M60 broke again, so I got to pause to repair that. We're here to see if they last. Oh, it's nice when they line up, you know, because I'm able to just shoot multiples at one time, it looks like. Oh, no! I did not see him sneak up in there. I was just firing along the line. Oh my goodness. Well, he just pretty much did a ridiculous amount of damage. That was a demo zombie that just exploded. He snuck up in there and I didn't see him. Doggone it. It kind of sucks because the demo zombies trigger level is about the same as the head height for some of these other zombies. His chest level. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! I should have gone into God mode right there to prevent that from happening. Doggone it! I wanted to keep going with it. Son of a gun! If he explodes, he explodes. Oh no, go into God mode quick, man, and get back up there. Where's it at? It's over here. I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Well, the second demo zombie kind of did a little bit of damage to my base here. Well, I had 47 rounds left. And it was only midnight, so I had 4 more hours of that to go, and the demo zombies were just starting to show up with this base design, right? They were just starting to show up, so I had 4 more hours, and who knows how many more demo zombies I was gonna have to face in this hallway. I don't think things are gonna end well for me, folks. I can go ahead and pretty much say, even if I had some room to move back away from that demo zombies explosion, right? If I'd have left myself a little more room back here, which I should have, and I could have just run away, I don't think I could have lasted till 4 a.m. Did really well up till 4 a.m. The dart traps survived because they're behind a steel arrow slit. And even though their damage can't go through the slit, the darts can, okay? My fence posts, on the other hand, they did not survive on this side over here, I don't think. One of them. Okay, so that was 2 demo zombies that blew up. I only had 2 explosions, right? The first one made everything kind of weak. The second one finished everything that was weak. So, what's up, Nick Cooper? So, this is one of the reasons I've stayed away from a hallway. You know, I just went through 1,200 rounds, had 4 hours left of the horde, and with all of the zombies piling in there, I didn't even see those demo zombies come up the steps to raise my aim up a little bit, because here I am at head level shooting the zombies just like Rambo. And then the demo zombies trigger plate is about where their head level's at. You know? So I probably need another 2,000 rounds per horde night of armor piercing bullets. Let me get my backpack, because that had all my stuff up in there. Oh, I had 158 rounds left. I had 158. But, you know, it was only midnight, right? It was only midnight. So that's that design. And if you accidentally hit a demo zombie in a hallway, your design is going to look kind of like this. All right? So that's that. Okay. Well, you would have to loop them, right? You'd have to loop them. We're going to go over looping bases now, because some of you have recently sent me some videos. Let me take a sip of my tasty beverage before we go to the loop bases. Well, that would get a little annoying though, Alessandro, because I think the demo zombies and the bikers are about the same height, you know. Gerbil, yeah, I have the penetrator perk, right? Someone told me to do that. Penetrator. Armor piercing rounds can penetrate 3 additional targets or a block of up to 1,000 hit points when using hunting rifle or marksman rifle. So it really had no effect on this M60 at all, right? The one that had the effect was this one, 5 of 5 machine gunner. I'm trying to read your... Oh, what's up, Ice Kitten? I was trying to read your comments before I moved on to the next base. Because this next base, well, there are 2 of them. They're kind of just the same base, just a little different design. Several of you sent me emails and linked me up this base and the whole looping thing. And I've tried to stay away from the looping thing, you know, and that's where I came across early on in the alpha the first weekend. I had built something. Well, I built this base, but it didn't look like that because it was all made of concrete. And it wasn't until I encountered the demo zombie that I said, oh, it needs to be steel. You know, it can't be. And but I wanted to use explosives. So that's where the boombox came from early on. It's one of the first bases this structure's been here since, gosh, the 7-day Horde I tested on it. But when I got up to the 50s and 60s and 70s, yeah, I quickly realized, I was like, oh, well, that ain't gonna work, you know, but I just needed to upgrade it to steel and make 3 levels. 3 levels. Blicker, what up? Yeah. So, dart traps, fence post, accidental oopsie with a demo zombie or 2, and you're in trouble. So we're going to go over to these looping bases that you all linked me. I watched a video and I tried to make it as closely to the video that I could. Let's just give ourselves a whole bunch more ammo. Well, it's 1350, so I got 1350 rounds this time. Okay. So I got more. So I think I built this thing pretty close, the looping base, to the way it's supposed to be. You know, with these things here. You were telling me that there's a looping base and it uses wedge tips. Okay. So I built it 2 different ways. The video you linked me, well, one person linked this one and another person linked this one. And you try to channel them down as best you can in here. And I've not tested these on a Horde night yet. I've not tested either one of these on a Horde night. My only question is, if you're standing down here, what are you all doing? What are you all doing to prevent cops from spitting at you right here? What are you doing for that? I could block this off. Let's just pretend that we blocked that off back there and we're coming in through the top or something. Corridor should only be 2 wide. So this one uses wedge and wedge tips to funnel them into a single, right? To a single. Headshots with the marksman rifle. Okay, well, we'll get a marksman rifle then. I'll use that with the marksman rifle. What is it? Is it actual Yeah, it is marksman. Let's get a 6 quality. We want to get the best thing we can get. It is 6 quality. Okay. And then, can you put a drum magazine on a marksman rifle? Let's see. We'll put the barrel extender on there, definitely. Modify. Now, you can't put the drum magazine on there. We're going to throw that old ammo out. But we can put the, where's the roof Jeep? We'll get to the roof Jeep in a little while. Magazine extender. What else can we do? Maybe a rad remover? That sounds cool. Modify. Yeah, I'll build it to how you say, you know, it should be built. But I know this, one wide, you could just shoot the zombies in the head coming down there, right? You could extend the wedges to the ground or use hay bales. Yeah, right. You can extend that all the way down. I could see that. I could see that. Cripple them. Yeah, cripple them. That's a good one. That's a good one. I completely forgotten about cripple them. Put that on there. Modify. Complete it. We're going to stick our drum magazine back on the M60 so we can go all rambified if we need to. Put this away. And I want to load up some armor piercing. So this one should be narrower, you say, right? Let's fix that right now. Let's make it narrower. Let's make it like this. That's an easy fix. Too wide? Well, we'll need to patch that. That's not good. Well, what'll happen here? It works. Let's spawn in a couple zombies, right? Let's just spawn in a couple little regular zombies. Let's get some runners, though. A zombie bow radiated. Here you go, sir. Come at me. Come get me. All right. Wait. Where's the dart trap at? Oh, I think it's on the base behind me. I think it's on the base behind me. I probably goofed up by taking the stairs down there. Oh! Where's this horde coming from? Set time, 2:71, 5 a.m. Not good. We don't want a horde right yet. We're not ready for a horde. Stop. Time out. Time out. My dart traps were being triggered by the motion sensors across the street. The zombies were spawning in over there. Whoopsie. All right, let's build it like you say. It needs to be too wide. Let's do that. Let's do it too wide. Because I think this one over here is pretty close to the way it should be. You could do the ramps going all the way down. We could do that. You know, we could do that. And we'll take on a horde night in it. That's what we'll do. You need ramps to widen the exit to the wedge tips. Ramps to widen the exit to the wedge tips. I don't know if I'm following you there, though. Let's just do this. Like that, right? That what you're talking about? So it's just one wide coming through the center? Let's go here. Archon. Archon. Plate offset. I don't even know what that is. I don't think you can make that in the game, though. I don't think that's something you can make in a game. Oh, here it is. Right here. And then this needs to go advanced placement. And we're going to take on the day 277 horde here. That's what we'll do. Oh, because that's one wide right there. That's one wide right there. So that's kind of right. Right? And what you're talking about? Essentially here we're just trying to loop the zombies to go around and around, a little loop-de-loop. And we're going to try the inverted first, and then we'll do the other one next. Kevin Dale and ramps the same on the other end? So you mean like down here? Well, we kind of need to extend it on down, though, don't we? Is that what you're talking about? Something like that? That's what you mean. Okay. But I still need to get this, I need to get this right. And a question here, is it 3 or is it 4 wide, or does it not matter how wide the ramp thingy is? Does that not matter? That's it right there. Okay. I had to think about it for a moment. So I made it 4 because it felt like 3 was a little bit too close to me. You know what I mean? You want 1 clear block before wedge tip fall, or they see the route is blocked. Well, would they still see the route is blocked right here if I did that? I doubt they would. I doubt they would see it as blocked. We'll find out here in just a moment. I'll just spawn in a couple. Oh, I had the right placement. Before we start the Horde, I'll make sure it works, right? I'll make sure it works and they actually fall through it. You make yours 5 or 6. I did 4 long. I think the video you linked me, it was 4 long, right? Maybe it was 3, but I felt like 3 was it's getting a little close to the zombies. All right, I don't want to get that close to them. All right, so this probably needs to be extended a little bit right here, right? We need to extend this on down. I'm going to turn my lamp off because it's so doggone bright. We'd want to get it about, what do you say about right here? Does that look like a good place to put it? 3 high, they shouldn't build up any more than 3 high. You don't think? I don't think they'll build up any higher than 3 high. Maybe. But they shouldn't. Okay. Same here. We want to copy. Rotation. Now, is that what you're talking about with the ramps? Did I do the ramps right? All the way around. Front, back, the ones that they slip through. Did I do all that right? I mean, really, there's several ways you could probably do this. All right, Big Al. There's several ways you could do this because essentially, that's what you all are talking about. The old loop-de-loop system. So they'll loop, right? Okay. I'm stuck in a block. Stuck in a block. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now my question for you is, well, I got to move this over now. I goofed that up. I got to move this over because it's too wide. I need to make it like this. Let's get a full block out. Place to stand. What do I do to protect myself from cop spit here? What can I do there? Like right here. What do you do if you make a little loop-de-loop base like this? What do you do to protect yourself across the middle? You know, I understand you've got the zombies right here. You can just boom, 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 headshot. Matter of fact, a 2-time scope. Let's give myself a 2-time scope so I can get better headshots. All right. Let's take the rad remover off. That's, you know, we're going to be doing a whole ton of damage because I got maxed out perks on everything. So that doesn't even matter. So you don't even need the wall. I don't think you want arrow slit there. I mean, if you did an arrow slit, it's going to be here, you know, because this is only 2 wide. So you're going to have an arrow slit here. You'd have to aim back over that way to get the headshots. You're not going to be able to look right straight down the middle. Using poles as the bottom 2 levels so zombies can freely walk under it, then 3 levels of wooden blocks up top. Wait a minute, what now? A shelter floor space 5 wide. Make hiding walls on each side to duck behind. Yeah, first and last, but you're really counting on the fact that you'll be able to constantly be hitting them. I have 8 rounds and I have to reload, right? What do you do between reload time? And there's 6 cops in your little place here. You built yours a 3 wide passage and iron bars for zombies, but there's nothing you can do for cops except kill them quick. Wooden bars, you know, you could do bars. I could do bars there. The problem with the bars is the cop spit's going to go through it, okay? Cop spit's going to go through if we do bars. We'll do iron bars. We'll do iron bars if you think. But I don't think you can do iron bars all the way. Because then they're not going to think they can get to you. Or do they? I don't know. I don't know. I've not used this. I've not used this before. So I'm kind of going on what you tell me here. Oh, what's up, Brady? Well, I don't use the boombox, Mac West. That's something old. That's Alpha 17, right? Oh, you're talking about the boom. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the shock box. No, the boombox, you don't really get hit. What am I getting hit like 2 or 3 times in a horde? Something like that? I'm only getting hit a couple times because look, let's shoot over here. Here it is right here. I'll show you why I've limited the amount of times I get hit on Horde Night by Cop Spit. I have this block and I have that block right there and this and that. There's one tiny little hole right here that they can spit up through and I just step back, right? I just step back if I see a cop, spitting up here. So I think on average Horde Night on the higher stage hordes, I'm getting hit maybe 2 or 3 times, but it's not bad. It's not, now that I know how to use it properly, it's not bad at all. Let's see. If you built it with a side access to you, they should still path to you. Oh, potted plants. Doggone it. Let's spawn some of those in. Andreas Grundler, what's up? Wear an armor. This is the best protection. I don't know if I have armor on. I don't use armor for the boombox, right? When I'm doing my tests and stuff, I never use armor. Well, let's spawn in some steel armor. So we're really tanky, right? Steel chest. Boy, my inventory is quickly becoming clouded with stuff here. Clogged up. I don't need that. I was doing a little design and I got sidetracked. I never actually was able to do it. So we got a steel chest piece. We wear that. Steel legs. Leg. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what quality they are. Steel boots. Oh, we had the 6 quality right there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not going to mod it. Steel gloves. All right. Is that all? And then legs. Do we do legs? I think I did legs. Yeah, I did legs. Okay, so let's see what my guy looks like now. Fully armored. I'm fully armored now, right? So I should be able to take some more shots. Should be able to take some more shots. Okay, I'm going to take this and put it there. So zoom in, boom. All right, I can shoot. 2 blocks downside and horizontally placed arrow slits will do them. Leave 1 clear block, then a door surrounded with iron bars. Or put dart traps under other end of tunnel to shoot them in the back when they're running down corridor. You can't do that, Elvis, because it'll hit you, right? A dart trap will go, what, 30 blocks? You know what I mean? So if I put it here, oh, it's definitely hitting me right there. I don't know if you've ever been hit by a dart trap, but it's like almost instant death, right? So you don't want to have anything shooting back at you. You might put something shooting down this way, but you don't want it shooting at you. It'll go through these bars and kill you, is what that'll do. You'd have to put that thing like way out here, like somewhere out here. Because I'm pretty sure unless they changed Alpha 18, it's 30 block range on a dart trap. Yeah, maybe angled or something. But the video you all linked me, there was nothing like that. There was nothing like that. There's just a man shooting down a hallway and they're looping back around, right? So I just want to make sure I got this part right, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to loop the zombies around over and over and over on a Horde Night, so I got plenty of free shots on them down this hallway. I didn't see any kind of fence post in the videos I watched. There were no fence posts. There were no dart traps. There was none of that. There was just a loop-de-loop right here. And you got to shoot them. You got to shoot them. But I didn't see any fence posts or dart traps. Unless that's something, what's up, Astronomy Mom, that you all did. Cosmic Shock. What's up? I remember you, sir. Yeah, you got to be Johnny on the spot, Mac West, with the shooting, right? You got to be Johnny on the spot. You got 8 rounds and you got to reload. So, what's up, Blessed? Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah, campfires are not going to work, sir. Those things do such little damage, and if one cop explodes, all your campfires are gone. You know, all the wood you put them and everything are just... Oh, yeah. Let me spawn in a zombie just to make sure he'll come up here. Let me get my killer pistol out first. Let's spawn in 2 of these guys. And let me land on the ground. All right. Yeah. They're all ready. Well, wait. Where'd the one guy go? Oh, there he is. He came back. All right, let me practice my shooting here. Let me get my skills up. No, don't you do that. Don't beat on that thing. All right, here he comes. Oh. Well, you think with 6,000 hours I'd have a little better aim, right? But you got to be Johnny on the spot with the aim. You can't be missing. Hey, where'd the other zombie go? Oh, there he is. All right, stand up. All right, it only took 3 rounds to kill that guy, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I do Cosmic Chalk, just not on stream. I don't do it on stream very often. But I got to fix this. I got to fix the stairs so they don't have an issue trying to get up the stairs. Well, that's not the right one. We want to put this one down here like I did on the boombox. You want to give them so when they come back around, they have a little easier way of getting up. Okay. So is this right? Do you think I'm ready to take on a horde with this? Oh, marksman perk. What is it? Didn't I do that? Penetrator. I'm 5 of 5 on penetrator and maxed out in perception. Let's see. Deadeye. Rifles. Is this another one? What does it say here? Through hard training, countless shooting, you're now Deadeye sniper. Rifles. Okay. Let's do that too. Oh, here's a wandering horde over here I can practice my aim on. Hey, stop. Stop moving. You're too hard to hit when you're moving around. Oh, gotta reload. Come on, reload. Okay. We got him. The book with the scope perk. Well, I mean, look, those books, let's pretend we're on day 70 here or 56 or something. You may never get all those books. You can't count on getting all the books. That's just something random, a bonus in the game that you just might get, right? I'm on day 70 something in my world, and I don't have all the books, and that's all I've been spending my money on at the traders and looting all of the cathedrals that I have and all of that, and I still don't have all the books. So you can't really count on that you're going to have all the books. You just got to be able to count on the fact that the perks that you give points to are going to do it for you. So is this right? Oh, it didn't die, really? Dead now. Okay. Deadeye. That was it, right? Deadeye? Yeah, Deadeye. I got armor piercing ammo, 1,400 rounds of that. I got the penetrator. All right. Marksman rifle. That's what it's for. It's gonna really increase my damage. So I've effectively spent here, I don't know how many of these are, 2 and 3 points each, but a lot of points. I invested a lot of points into perception to get 10 points here and to have the 10 of 10 there. That's pretty much not counting any other. So I guess by day 56, day 70 or something, you'd be able to have all of those if you just focused on that. You know what I mean? Okay. So are we ready? In any case I need to throw the rifle, Big Al, I probably should do that. So is this good? Is this what you all would consider with the bars right here across the front? Because I can't do arrow slits. Let me show you what it would look like. Several of you have said arrow slits. Look at this. Look at this. If I did arrow slits up in here, then I'm right here. You know what I mean? Like I'm at an angle. I like to be right in the center. If this is the center of the hallway, I don't want to be off at an angle. But did I build everything else right for the mechanics to work? Because it looks like they're looping like they're supposed to, you know? I guess you could do horizontal. You know, we'll try it and see what it looks like. There we go. Let's try horizontal and see what that looks like. That's not going to affect the padding. If I put horizontal arrow slits in front of me, that's not going to affect anything. Because instead of the bars, I'll use the arrow slits. We'll use arrow slits instead of... We'll use arrow slits instead. Well, now I can't shoot them in the head. Right? All I can see is their feet. I guess I could crouch? No. You can't see them. You can't shoot them in the head if you do that. Should have a ramp underneath it so when they land on the ramp, they don't go into rage mode. What kind of ramp are you talking about, sir? Something like that where the ramp goes all the way down? I don't know. Well, no, the game stages, man. My game stages, where I'm at, is really about equivalent. Look, we had demo zombies on the day 14 Horde last night, and everything was feral radiated. All right. So, with the 4 of us on the multiplayer server. So, a solo player by day 56, you're going to be getting these hordes you're seeing. You're going to be getting the demo zombies, and everything's going to be feral radiated. If you're not playing on adventure or some super simple difficulty. If you're playing on, you know, warrior, survivalist, insane, any of those, you're definitely. Let's see. Hay works to stop them from raging out from falling. So I should put hay down here, you're saying? Down here? Okay. All right. Let's put some hay bales down here. Hay. So hay bales will help with that, you're saying. Oh, what's up, Patrol Gaming? How you doing, man? Okay, so I got you. I see many of you saying hay bales. I need to put down hay bales. There's our hay bales. All right, let me throw the rest of those hay bales out so that we don't have to worry about that. So the arrow slits are not going to work. Horizontally, I can't get a headshot. Vertically, I'm off to the side. I don't like that. I want to be in the center. If we're going to funnel them down the center, I want to be in the center. You know what I mean? So I'm getting the iron bars back out like you all originally mentioned. And we're going to have to put those this way. You can't put those horizontally or you can't get a good view. But it works. It works. You saw them. You know, they come down at me. They come down at me and they loop back around. Oh. Well, JP, I don't know. You can't just test with little simple zombies. You know, if it's a real base and you're going to use it for a real horde, you need to test it on real zombies. Now, I just spawned in a couple of these guys just because they're running and I can see if it's going to work, if they're going to loop. All right, here they go. Let's just watch them loop for a second here. Watch them loop. Watch them. Whatever. Oh, yeah, look at that. He fell in the hay bale and he just ran on around. He's all happy now. He didn't hurt his leggy. Make him jump rope. We'll do that next time, sir. We'll make him jump rope. Don't you do that. Oh, look at that headshot. I'm all maxed out and everything now. Hey, don't hit that. Stop it. John Wick with the roundhouse kick. You can use hatches? Where did he go? There he is. All right, stand up, sir. I'm not done with you. Okay. Got him. So the hatches, though, I don't know. You still got to go to the side because the hatch is going to take this block. And the hatch is going to take this block. You can't put just a hatch in the center, right? With 2 blocks. So you're still going to be offset. I think I like the bars better. They don't seem to like the centered bars either. These aren't centered bars here, though. These are just standard bars. I just spawned in some standard bars, not you know what I mean? Hatches haven't worked since 18 dropped. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but they're looping. Okay, they're looping. They're looping. So we should be fine. We should be fine. You want to give it a go? Should we give it a go? We got one more design right over here, similar to that, but we're going to do some ramps. I probably want to extend these ramps down to the ground. You know what I mean? I want to extend them down to the ground instead of this one. But this is the first video you all linked me with something that looked like this, and it had them just falling down and looping and going around. Yeah, cops can shoot through bars and poles. The poles got a lot more hit points. The thing is, though, I don't think the bars get destroyed anymore by the cops. The spit just goes through it. Okay. All right. Well, this is it, folks. I got like almost 1,400 rounds. I got maxed out perks in Perception. Perception's maxed. I got all the cool kid mods on my marksman rifle. I got some repair kits. Yeah. Let me get some first aid on my belt because we're going to take God mode off. All right. Remove the walls. Give the zombies a cleaner path to you. Sir, if I remove the walls and a cop spawns in behind, right here, and they're running back, they spawn from this side, they're going to stop, collaborate, and listen. They're going to fire up at me from the side. You know what I mean? Like, let's just pretend this is where I'm at and the hallway's up here. And I'm standing right here, and I got nothing protecting me, and the cop's right there. He's going to right up onto me right there. Vultures, I guess you could put a roof on the top of your head, but dart traps down facing at the returning paths left and right. The walls on the walkway? Wait, what? Remove the walls, give the zombies a cleaner path to you? Well, this is what I saw. This is a video that you all linked me. Somebody linked me that had walls to get them right down the center. If you remove the walls, then they're going to get 2 rows of zombies coming here and here. You know what I mean? On the ramp? On the ramp. I don't know what you're saying. All right, Elvis says it's good. I think it was remove the walls from the hallway. What's up, High Five? The walls on the hallway. Are you talking about those walls right there I need to take down? Left and right of your support column. How could spiders be a problem, though? What's up, Mary B? Yeah, I'm ready to test it out, too. I think it's about as good as it can get for, you know, what it is. Nah, I didn't see anything with fence posts and dart traps with this. Not in the videos I watched. You know, I guess you could. You know, you could add some stuff on here like we did over there on that base. If you missed it earlier, folks, this was like your melee style base, but I used an M60, and I never quite got around to the M60 or to the sledgehammer because I still had a few hundred or 100 rounds of 7.62. But 2 demo zombies blew up in here, and yeah, that base is gone. All right. Spiders, if you took the walls down around you, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. If you took these walls down, not only do the cops... Let me show you. If I took these walls down, a cop runs right here, he's going to spit right up in here. Spider, voop, right up in here with me. Like, that's a bad idea, I think. I think that's a bad idea. Now, we don't need music for it, but we are going to take on this horde. This is going to be about your equivalent of a Because they really don't get much more difficult after 56, 70, somewhere in that range. You know, you're going to see the demos. Everything's going to be feral radiated. But let's start it. So set time, 277, 21, 59. And before I hit the button, I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. Yeah, I think in the video I watched too, there were stainless steel, but there's no stainless steel in the game anymore. Doggone vulture. Son of a gun. Doggone vultures stuck up in here. Oh, there's a demo zombie right out the gate. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, I gotta reload. Gotta reload. Oh, I almost accidentally shot that guy. That's a weird hitbox he's got there. I'm almost scared to shoot that thing. Oh, he's coming back. I got another one. Gotta reload. Oh, I almost need a roof up top so they can't do that. You know what I mean? Got him right in the eye hole. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, no, my hay bales. Doggone it! I was gonna kill him with my God gun so he couldn't blow up. I don't want him to blow up. You stop doing that. I already see that I need some type of a roof on this thing to stop him from getting up there. Silly vultures. Ah, yeah. Stay there. I don't know what they're beating on. Are they beating on the walls down there or something? You get off of there, man. You're not allowed up there. That's dangerous. My insurance doesn't cover that, sir. You fall off that wall. Stop it. Oh, his little thing is red, but he's dead. Yeah, junk turret on the top would be nice to take out the vultures. That would be nice. His little red light is kind of making me nervous, though it's not going to do anything because he died, right? We took him out. Oh, no! He just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, I think we got him. I think I killed him with that last shot to the head. Woo, we just got so lucky. If he'd have blown up on the stairs down there, this whole thing would be in a lot of trouble. Stop it, Big Mama. Get down off of there. There you go, Big Mama. Oh, gotta reload. All right. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good so far. You know, I'm getting better at the headshots here. I've killed a couple of these demo guys. Got another one. I don't know if he's dead, but I took him down. If I had my junk turret sitting up on the rooftop, we could take care of the vultures. No walls with a 3. Well, you know, the walls really aren't hurting anything when they get up there. You know, they're not doing much up there. They're kind of getting out of the way of the other zombies, really. It kind of is helping me, other than them piling up in there. Got him. All right, I see some demo zombies. I got 2 demo zombies in the head. Come on. Come on, reload, man. I got as fast as I can get on reloading. I can't get any faster for the reload than what I got. See, I'm not even worried about the vultures. They can't do anything to me in this thing. I got another level. Look at that. Oh, I hear a demo zombie. Oh, there he is. I do have a demo zombie right there. I gotta try to slow him down. Oh, I took his arm off. Hey! You get out of here, man. Got no time to be messing with you. Well, they're kind of wrecking the wall, but you all said it didn't need the walls anyway, technically, so it's not that big of a deal. There's so many zombies piled up in that little one area. It's like, it's hard. Even though I'm shooting, I can't see if there are demo zombies behind these guys, and I shoot them in the head. That's like a chest shot for a demo guy. I'm gonna trigger him. You know what I mean? Oh, you silly vulture. Come on. Vulture! Oh, my gun's broken. Gun's broken. Repair. Repair. Come on. Come on. Oh, you know, that's the first cop I've seen this horde. We've actually had a low difficulty horde. There have been no cops, and he wasn't even radiated. That was just a standard old cop, and it's the first cop we've seen, isn't it? So this is the roll for difficulty I got this time around was a super easy difficulty. We're always going to have the demo zombies once you get to, you know, day 40, 50, 60, 70s. You're going to get those, but you don't always have a difficult roll with the other zombies. And so we've been very fortunate there. Just two cops. I just killed another cop, but he was a standard cop. Wait a minute, there's another cop somewhere. There's another cop. Got him. Well, Curly, the purpose is just to kind of loop them around. What just hit me? Oh, cop. The purpose is just to loop them around over and over. We gave ourselves 1,400 rounds of ammo, so I could just sit here all night and just do nothing but this. Yeah, the jump turret would have been nice for the vulture. And then I wouldn't have to worry about them getting up in my grill like that. What up, JB? Oh, there's a demo zombie. I got him, I think. I shot him in the head. Oh, he fell off the side, though. Fell off the side. Copper! It's so hard to see what zombies are coming down the hallway. You know what I mean? They're just so clustered together. You can't really... I can't really tell if there's a cop or it's a demo or it's just a regular zombie. I just go head high and shoot down and hope for the best. Oh, got that cop. Yeah, we got a really easy roll on difficulty this time around. No feral radiated cops at all on this roll for this particular horde. So we got lucky. We got one more base to test, though. We'll see what difficulty horde we get on the next one. And we'll modify some things to your liking, you know, how you say I'm supposed to do it. Oh, I got that demo zombie. I got him. Right in the face, right in the eye hole. Stop it, you vulture. Vulture's got the wiggles. Well, you certainly don't go through the ammo with this gun that you do the other one, but you can't kill them as fast either. You know, I feel like I'd be better with an M60 than I would with this marksman rifle, just because I could clear the hallway. There's not as much downtime reloading because I can have 100 rounds in it. And I still use the same armor-piercing bullets. Vulture! Stop it, Vulture. Alright, I think being that we got the easy difficult roll on this horde, we're not going to see any more demos. We shouldn't see any more demos. We should be done with those. We saw about, we see about 5 or 6 demos, something like that. And I killed them all. I killed them all. Man, my finger's getting tired of clicking, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of like the M60 that I can just go bop, 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 bop. And I don't have to, like, click every shot. I don't know how you do it with this thing, Logan. I don't know why you like this gun. This is not the preferred gun of choice. I'm shaking my hand right now because my hand's sore. Sorry. I'm back. Come on. Silly vultures. Get out of my face. I'm trying to deal with those cops as quickly as possible so they can't fire at me down the hallway. Yeah, it's rocket launcher time, right? Oh, doggone it, my gun is broken. Second time it's broken down on me. That's okay, we're repairing. We're reloading. Oh, it's reloaded. And don't forget, folks, I have maxed out 5 of 5 penetrator. Maxed out 5 of 5. While it's reloading, we can look. Deadeye. And all the best mods that I could slap on this sapsucker. We're going to move over to the left because it looks like the zombies are kind of coming down the left more than they are to right, so I can get more accurate shots here. Look, I got 2 shots and 2 comps in 1 shot. Of course, they're just regular; they're not feral radiated. Well, Free Taco, I fear the M60 would. All right, so we'd be okay right now. But let's say we were earlier on in the horde, and I'm using this armor-piercing ammo with the M60, and here comes a demo zombie or 2 or 3. Then we're definitely gonna get explosions. Okay, we're definitely gonna get explosions. I'm just trying to stay away from that demo guy right there. My goodness, they're piling up in there. All right, I got the demo guy. He's dead. No, he's not dead. Reload. I don't even want to shoot at him. I don't even want to shoot at that guy. We'll just let him de-loop for a little while until I guarantee got a good shot on him. Reload, man! Oh, I have God mode on. I didn't even realize that, folks. This whole time, I had God mode on, and I wasn't taking damage from anything. I'd probably be dead by now, you know what I mean? I'd probably be... Oh, I took his head off. I'm scared to shoot those guys when they get close. I'd probably be dead right now if I didn't have God mode on. I forgot about that. I meant to turn that off so I could see if they could hit me, you know what I mean? Cop blue. What are you laughing at me, big hoss? Don't you laugh at me, man. Oh, I took them all out. Look at that. That grand Spartan accuracy. My goodness. Oh, I got another demo zombie down. So we've seen about 7 or 8 demo zombies so far. You know what I mean? No feral radiated cops. We're really lucky that we rolled the easy roll on this particular one, and we didn't get those, because those things would be a beast to deal with through these bars. We need to come up with a better way to than the bars for the other base that we're going to test in a minute. You stop that! What's she beating on the floor for? Why does she do it? Leonardo, what's up? Yeah, explosive rounds, that would be pretty cool. All right, we're gonna, oh, I didn't hit him. Oh, there's one behind him. Oh my, I didn't see the one behind him. I was thinking him. I was like, I didn't shoot him. I was calling shenanigans there for a moment. I thought something else might have triggered one of those guys. That's okay though. It's still, the base is still good, right? It's still intact. The mechanics are still working. They're still gonna slip and slide and all of that stuff. All right, I got that guy. I shot him in the head. He's dead. Yeah, Big Al, I can't shoot a rocket launcher through the bar, sir. I don't know if I want to play on another series with you, Big Al. Well, there's your explosion, Big Al. There's your explosion. Instead of a rocket launcher. Oh, doggone. This is what, the fourth time repairing? Son of a gun. My hand is starting to hurt from all this clicking. It will probably be okay, Mary. It'll probably be okay. Well, I'm doing a whole lot better on ammo. I had about, what, 1,400 rounds. I'm down to 579. So I'm still doing okay. What time is it? Oh yeah, the Horde's almost over. Got him. This would be impossible on insane difficulty. You know what I mean? Because my bullets would be doing so little damage to these things on insane. You go through 3,000 rounds and you wouldn't be able to kill them all. Got him. Look at that accuracy, folks. Right in the face. This does not feel very efficient to me, but I'm still alive, right? I should have turned God mode off, though. I really forgot to do that. I honestly forgot. Oh, I got that guy in the head. I almost shot that dude right there. Got him in the chest. Come on, come on. All right, we're just gonna clean up the rest of them here in just a second. I'm pretty much done with firing this marksman rifle. This is an awful, awful weapon. Props to any of you who use the marksman rifle regularly. Props to you. I'd go with the M60 or the AK-47. Maybe the AK-47 with a semi-trigger on it or something. You know what I mean? All gone vulture up there. I'm just spraying and praying now. Just trying to kill those radiated guys. What is she doing? She's got no arms or legs. It's kind of creepy. Well, this is Logan's favorite weapon, folks. This is Logan's favorite weapon. I'm just not a fan of having to click every time I shoot like that on Horde night. I got spoiled with explosives. Okay, I think we got them all. I don't understand how... I gotta turn God mode back on. How is that still standing? Let me get my God gun out here and clean up these vultures so they aren't spitting at me. Oh my... There were 2 blocks holding up what I was standing on. Like, I didn't even know they were beating on that down there. How is this thing still even standing? That thing has 2 blocks left. Oh, nothing exploded down there. I mean, I guess a cop or 2 exploded right there. No demo zombie exploded down there, though. There's a screamer coming. She's coming to check out the holy action. She's like, hey, I heard there was a party over here. You wasn't invited? What? So what you're saying is, if I copy this rotation here, why isn't it copying that rotation? Let me go to advanced placement. No, that's not right. I don't know if I know how to make this work. How do we make this work? How do we make this ramp go all the way down? Do you ever try to select grenades, right-clicking to drop a single grenade into the boombox much faster than throwing them? You could, but you'd have to have a lot of inventory space to do that. And I simply don't because I carry so many explosives just in case, you know what I mean? So I need to get this to match that. I want to copy, and it's got to be, let's see how you place these. It'd be like, doggone it. No, it wouldn't be like that. What do you think? Maybe you don't just use, maybe you got to use wedges. Right? You got to use wedges also? Is that right? Copy. Something like that. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then this one, copy that one. Wait a minute. Need other ramp wedge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. At Grand Spartan. Oh, that's right. The one demo exploded on the hay bales. That's right. That's right. So now we got to do, what's the next block in line here? What's the next block in line? What am I missing here? Just a regular old block, huh? And then one of these, and one of those, and then one of these and one of those. Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to look? It doesn't feel right, but it looks right. I'm going to turn my light off. Copy that rotation. Turn my light back on because it got all dark. It looked fine. It looked too bright, but then I turned it off and it does not look bright enough that way. I should do that and do this and do that. Okay, right? Is that right? I think it's right. All right, I'm going to copy that rotation. So you're saying if I do it this way, it's going to stop them from wanting to beat up on my stuff a little bit more, what I'm standing on. Don't leave the space between. So you mean make this all solid? Right? Make it all solid? Solid as a rock. Yeah, I'll make that all solid. I mean, that's how I would do it, at least. I'd make it all solid. No space in middle. It has to be centered. Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So it's off to the side. It's off to the side, and we can't have that. It's got to be this one touching that one. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let us go, that. And then that. And then solid block. Gotcha. And I assume it should be 5. It should be 5, or 4, I'm sorry, 4 long. Because that's how we did the other one. That's how we did the other one. Hey, after that Horde, I had 1,400 rounds, so I went through 1,000. I went through 1,000 rounds, but it wasn't as efficient, right? Because I'm having to click, 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 reload, click, 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 reload, repair, click, 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 click. It just doesn't feel as good to me as like even an AK with a semi-trigger or an M60. I think I'd prefer an M60 for something like that. So tips in the middle, some will make it across. tips got to be in the middle. Connect the ramps to back or the spiders will be trapped inside. Wait, what? Is there space in there? Oh, there is a space in there. There's no space in there now. All right? Except for in my little ramp here that I'm standing on. We'll make that solid. Because if I were standing on something, I want it to be solid. So, all that's solid. All right, I'm looking inside here. It's space in there. Oh, doggone son of a gun. What did I do? What did I just do? How did I even do what I just did? Did you see that? I placed a block inside of a block and it made one block despawn? Okay, so it's all solid now. It's all solid now. All right, copy. That want the entry corridor one more block wide so the tip of the fall is centered. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this hallway over. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do this number right here for it. Right? That's what you're talking about, Big Al? And we take this side down over here. Oh boy, what's coming at us? Oh, it's a vulture still. No more vulture. So this wall down right here. I don't want, I gotta be careful with this gun here because I take down my boombox. Not that I really ever even need it on here anymore, but I want to do that. So do we need to make the whole thing so that it's centered again? Or can we just leave a flat one? Pretty sure they're gonna run across the tips of the block? What? Really? No. 4 block gap won't do, at least 6. I gotta do at least 6? Okay. All right. Well, we'll do 6. If you think I need to do 6, I'll do 6. And we're going to fill this in because you said spiders will get trapped. Doggone it. I need one more. You said spiders will get trapped if I don't make it 6. So, or if I don't keep it solid. So we got to make that solid all the way through and through. And we're going to do that. All right. And then this one, we're going to copy that rotation. We're going to copy that rotation. And this goes there, 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 there. Okay, now this base design was from this ramp thing. Was a guy only had a couple thousand subscribers on his channel, but this, he, as soon as Alpha 18 was out, he had this thing built. That design was a different channel, more subscribers on it. But this one was a small channel. Right? He was a very small channel that had this ramp thing. And he actually had a few versions, or a couple versions of it. And so it looked kind of neat. All right, hey, should I put walls up here? Right? Isn't that what I should do? Because I don't remember this part. I don't remember if there were walls or if it was just a platform leading to a ramp. You probably don't even need this. You know what I mean? You probably don't even need this. It's probably a waste of time. Earpiece. Raccoon. I don't remember if that was his name or not, but I just remember, yeah, he was small. He didn't have a whole lot of subscribers, but he was very early on in 18 using this. So once again, we got this dilemma here. If we want to protect ourselves, I need to make this a little wider right here, right? I need to get it, or not wider, but I need to make it more centered. It's not centered since I changed up the size of it. Okay, now it's centered. And I guess it's fine to leave that a solid right there, or do we do this? Maybe we do this. And then we can put some bars or something up right there. Can I run it? Oh, I can run across that, but the zombies can't run across this from the little video I watched. They can't run. They'll slide down like that, but I can counter that. So I don't remember. I don't think there were walls in the hallway. I don't remember. Okay, let's get, the bars seem to work okay, but folks, I'm not a fan of that marksman rifle. I'm really not. Especially now that they aren't definitely coming down the center. Yeah, but blocking them just makes them attack the blocks like before. So, okay, let me re-look this. Putting plates on the inside of the hallway force them to center. Will it? A roof on the hallway? Yeah. But you think I need to put plates on it? We're just going to go with Archon here. That's a centered plate. We don't want that. We want this plate. That's what we want. And we're going to, on face. Should we just make it 3 high and stick a roof on it so they can't get out of there? You know what I mean? Isn't that what we should do? I think that's what we should do. Okay. You're not going to be able to, the exploding arrows, you know, that's expensive, man. I can't even do that on my series, and all I'm doing is focusing on explosives. But if you look here, exploding arrow, right? Steel arrowhead, polymers, 6 gunpowder, and 8 duct tape. That's for every one you craft, man. So if you fired 500 of these, that's 500 duct tape. You know, that's a lot of steel arrowheads, and that's 1,000 polymer. So you can't do it that way. That's why I use them the way I used them in the boombox. I only use them to trigger the grenades and the pipe bombs. You simply will run out of resources. You'll never be able to keep up with that pace. You'll never be able to do it. I guess I'll go back to the M60. You know, it's we'll stick all the best mods on it. I'm all perked into that. Dart traps facing down as a roof. Once again, man, dart traps, I guess later in the game, you know, you'd have enough resources to constantly refill the dart traps going down a hallway like this. But even if you only did the last 3, so you had 6. What's the math on that real quick? What's the math on that? That's 9,000 darts per horde. I don't know why I couldn't do that in my head. Talk on it. 9,000 darts per horde you're going to go through to do it that way. Later in the game, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Right now, for me, I'm pumping out all the steel I can pump out. I got to have all the steel I have. So I don't have, even though I have like 9 forges, I don't have time or resources to do the darts, you know. But yeah, I mean, eventually. But you're going to go through those. You're going to go through those. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Big Al. I almost missed that. I redesigned it, and then I forgot to make the stairs. Well, really, you only want... no, it's fine. It's fine. I need to decrease the size. Right? I need to decrease the size. You don't want them to be able to walk up here and hit on that, because they'll do the same thing they did on the other design with the hallways. They'll just chew right through it. You want it to be dead center, right? Isn't that how we want to do it? Want it to be dead center? I think we want it to be dead center. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix that too. Might want to put a little Spartan right there. I don't know. Maybe that would help. Okay. So I think that's up to spec, up to standards of what it was supposed to be, other than my roof is all wonky now because I changed this part up. Okay. Okay. Well, these aren't mine, Curly. Mine is the boombox over there. That's the one I enjoy with explosives only. I'm not a fan of having to craft thousands of rounds of 7.62 every horde to take them on. I got a little fatigued with that. I was doing that, but I was taking them on in the streets, right? So what do you think, folks? Give me a vote here. I think I could clear this hallway faster with the M60 and more efficiently. But I got the marksman with all max perk. I got the M60 with max perk, and I could have the AK-47 with max perk. So give me a 1 for the M60, a 2 for the marksman, and a 3 for the AK-47. What you think I should use. And I'll spawn in about 1,500 rounds of 7.62. Check the base support, Ted says. Oh, yeah, and God mode off. I got to turn God mode off. Oh, yeah. I also got to put something in front of me so they can't just get to me. You know what I mean? I got to put something in front of me. So we start out with some AK-47s or M60. Only 1 vote on the marksman so far. 2 dart traps in front of you? Well, if I put a dart trap here and a dart trap there, how am I going to see the zombies? Hello? Zombies? I don't think that's going to work. Can't do that. Prison bar door for the door? Wait, what? You can't make those, though. Prison. Is it called something else? Door. Nah, those are the only doors you can make. Let's put the junk turret on the roof. Let's put the junk turret on the roof. I have a junk turret, yes. And let's load the junk turret. We're going to aim the junk turret backwards, though. I need to do some testing. Let's do some testing with a demo zombie before we take on this horde real quick. Let's spawn in Mr. Dim. Here you go. All right, Tammy, get to work. There he is. Get him. Get that son of a gun, Tammy. Why aren't you shooting him? Oh, there we go. Oh, Tammy, you made a mistake, Tammy. Oh my goodness, Tammy. Tammy can set off the demo zombies, folks. We're going to aim Tammy this way, okay? Tammy's not going to have the opportunity to aim that way, right? Tammy can just hang out right there. Tammy should not shoot very often unless there is a... There goes our deposit, Big Al. Unless there is a bunch of vultures right here, it should only shoot at the vultures, so I'm not even going to worry about reloading that. It's not a big deal. I mean, vulture, smulcher, you know? So I guess I'll go with the M60. I feel a little better with that. We could even take one of these really good mods off and stick a 2x scope. But I think I'll do okay with the iron sight. Okay. So that. What do we put on the front of this to protect us, folks? Give me some suggestions real quick, because I'm ready to take on this this next horde. The 283 horde. Bars in front and God mode off, says Big Al. Yeah, I got to take God mode off. I got to do that. I didn't do it last time. I would have probably died pretty early on because with the demo zombie and all of the stuff spitting at me. I just didn't think about it. Iron bars just like before. Okay. Okay. It may seem to work okay, you know. The other thing would be, where would you put a door in something like this so that they're not gonna try to come at the door? Would you put a hatch in the roof and just build your way up the side of it? Is that what you would do? Because I fear if you put a door in the back, I don't know what they might do. Put 2 dart traps in front, down, of course not up. Oh, you can't put a scope on it? What? Oh, you put a hatch in the top. Okay. Well, let's put a hatch up top and pretend, you know. I got my ladders, my handy ladders right here. Folks, if you missed it earlier, a demo zombie destroyed a reinforced concrete block in 2 hits with his hand. Not explosion, with his hand. And he destroyed steel in 4 shots with his hand, if you missed that. This, partially steel, partially reinforced concrete. I may or may not have accidentally shot a demo zombie when he came up the stairs. I just didn't see it was a demo zombie. And that's what they did in my little hallway base right there. I was going to try to melee him, right? I was going to use up all my ammo to try to melee him, but that didn't work out for me. At the feet, man, I don't think... Now, underground entrance would be bad, Leonardo, because they're going to try to tunnel down to that entrance and get up to you. They did that on Alpha 17. Use a door, but make it close when it's really open. Wait, what? Are you talking in riddles now, sir? Is that what you trying to confuse me? Wait, that's not the right vault hatch. Vault hatch version. Oh, it is the right vault hatch. Okay, just looks a little different. That's all. All right, there's our hatch. So that's how we do it. And we just nerd pull our way up to get into this base. All right, so I got 296 rounds. Let's go to 7.62 armor piercing. So 1,400 rounds. We got 1,400 rounds here. If you really think we should, I'll do 2 dart traps here. I'll do 2 dart traps here. And I'm going to be kind of cramped up in my little hole. But if you think that's what we should do, doggone it. I'll do it. I'll do it right under my feet. Let me make sure it's... Oh, no. Oh! Okay. Rip a Rooney if I get some cop spit, because bars don't protect those anymore. You know what I mean? Like, the bars ain't going to protect that. The cop spit's just going to wreck it. Let me put a switch on the back wall. No, it's definitely not a stream format. I want to get work done to the base tonight, but I wanted to test some theories, and I wanted to prove some things, especially with those pole blocks, that a demo zombie would absolutely wreck that pole block in 2 shots, unless it was steel and then 4 shots. And you're not just taking on one demo zombie. You're taking on a full horde rushing at you. You know, it gets out of hand quickly. So stick the generator there. We'll put the engine. We'll refuel. We'll do the switch there. Switch. Okay. That's what you were talking about. You said you wanted to put the little dart traps down there. We're going to put the little dart traps down there. Now I got to get some darts. Dart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, lock. 1, 2, 3, lock. Okay. What's up, Swaxy V? The dart traps are going to set off the demos? Yeah, I think these are going to get destroyed. Like, I don't think they're going to do very much damage. They're just going to get destroyed. Well, if I did dart trap or arrow slits in front, I'm going to have to stand back here. I can't come up here, which kind of, you know, I'm not going to be able to defend any of this if they start attacking it, which I hope they don't. But what's up, Shadow Fauna? I want to do this one more time. I want to show you this one more time. Because this is kind of mind-boggling. Especially when you see some things that are out there that are not true. I want you to see this firsthand. If you're just joining, just humor me for a moment while I show you this. You stop that. I'm trying to show all the fine folks something here. Don't you do it. Just stop it. You son of a gun, you. Let's just destroy all these. And let's put new ones down. Steel pole. Copy rotation. Well, that's pretty bad. You do that, and maybe that and that, and because it doesn't matter that they're damaged. They're not gonna. We're not gonna let him blow up, right? We're not gonna let him blow up. Are you telling me I don't have any more steel in my inventory? Guess that's what it's telling me. Where do I get steel from? Steel. Stack of steel. Why am I not seeing steel? Well, as soon as I do this, we're gonna go take on. We're gonna go take on the Horde, the next Horde, 283 Horde. I know I'm looking right at it, right? How about this? Forged steel. There it is. Well, if you missed it, now you get to see it, right? You get to see what we were doing earlier, a little test we did. And you're going to get to see this firsthand. Because this is for those of you who are just joining and you didn't get to see the power that we witnessed earlier. I need to put some blocks here or I'm definitely going to fall down and break my leg. Of course, I guess I'm in God mode, so I can't break my leg. All right, so steel. A lot of hit points, right? Hey! Oh, demo zombie's gonna go for the weak block. Okay. Let's fix them up real quick. Now he won't go for those. As long as they're equal all the way around, they shouldn't go for this. Hopefully he won't go for the back. If he goes for the back, then I'll just replace those real quick. Okay, we're all good, right? We're all good, Mr. Demo Zombie? Let's bring him in and see. We're all good. This is steel, folks. Oh, what's he doing now? It's slowed down. He destroyed that steel in a couple blocks. What, did he get weak or something? Did he use all of his stamina? I think he used all of his stamina, folks. That guy's a beast. He's a monster. Okay, so we're going to go reinforce concrete real quick. I'm going to copy this rotation, and then we're going to go take on that Horde. Demo, zombie. There we go. He's going to go straight to the reinforced concrete because it's the weakest block. All right, hit it, sir. All right, 2 shots, reinforced concrete, gone. That's right, Shadow Fauna. If you weren't paying attention earlier, or if you're just joining us, and you see videos where people have demo zombies exploding and beating on blocks for the whole Horde, yeah, they're not being truthful with you, because that's what a demo zombie will do. That's not even the explosion. All right, Big Al. That's not even the explosion. You want to see what it does when they explode? Check this out. We had a little example earlier of what a demo zombie will do. Well, let me just hit him in the... Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Get back up there. Hold on. Hold on. Right, so that was one demo zombie explosion. If you have a reinforced base like we do... Hey, man, I'm sorry. Then the reinforced concrete is going in too. Right. Steel block, 4 shots. Reinforced concrete, 2 blocks. Explosion, whole base, rip. Or Rooney. Try the dart traps to see if they trigger the demo zombies. I don't think they do, because I had 6 dart traps just pelting away in here. And I know it looks like it triggered, but it didn't. It was me that triggered, because when they came up the stairs on me, you know, there were so many zombies piled in here, and I had those armor piercing rounds, which are actually kind of bad, because they went through at head height the zombie I was shooting, and head height on a regular zombie is about chest height on the demo, and I just didn't see him behind a pile of other zombies, and he blew up, and the one behind him blew up. But you want to see a test with a demo zombie and a dart trap? Let's see if we can do that for you real quick before we take on this next horde. Okay, so the dart trap right here. We got some darts. We need a generator. Not a generator, Big Al. And an engine. Okay. And, yeah, let's stick this on here. Doesn't matter which way we stick it, but we'll stick it right there. All right. Stick some dart traps, or some darts in the trap, and a generator out back. And put an engine in there. You know, even better yet, let me re-brace this, and we'll put 2 dart traps. We'll put one on the head and one on the ground. That way we know for sure, you know, we're getting him all around. And lock it. That's locked. Get my wire tool and a switch. And I'm going to read your comment before I start this test. This test is just for you. Just to see what they do. I don't believe that these things trigger, but I can't say for certain because I have not used them enough. I only was firing from the back. But you know, shotgun turrets, they trigger them. You saw that earlier. Shotgun turrets set it off. So, let's do this number here so I can have a little place to... I'll leave a little hole right there for me. I'll stand right there. That's what I'll do. You gotta be kidding me. That little weed is gonna hold me up. Can't believe you can't put a... whatchamacallit on a... I need a better switch. Switch. A scope on an M60. Shame on them. Doggone it. Yeah, I don't... This is the first time ever I brought you into my test world on a stream. Right? I don't do that. I got bases scattered all over the high heavens up in here. I probably got 30 bases in this world. There's another one right there, right? There's one over there. Those are the 2 that we just had. But there's another one on the back side. There's another one over there. There's some over there. I got an underground base. There's one right there. There's a big one right there. I got an underground base right here. You know what I mean? I got an underground base right here. I got all kinds of bases on this world. Alper, I don't think they will either, but we're just doing it for the fine folk in the stream here to see, because check it out. If you weren't here a little while ago, well, I'm going to ruin my... Mike! What's up, Mike? Thank you for subscribing and welcome. Tonight is test night. I might have to stream tomorrow just because I didn't get to stream tonight like I wanted to and work on the base. We're still going to probably work on the base a little bit, though. on the new base that we're doing. Okay. Shotgun shell. If you missed this earlier, I'm just going to do it again because it only takes a second to set this up, right? So demo zombie, where you at, buddy? You're right here. Hey, why did the shotgun turret stop? Oh! That's what happens with the shotgun turret on a demo zombie. Okay, we got to wire this up and then just test it out. And then we're going to take on the 283 Horde in that base that we just put together. We got 500, 500. Okay, they're firing. They're firing. He should come right. Doggone it. He should come right straight for me. Here he goes. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So it's like it's getting him in the hoo-ha and it's getting him in the head, right? It's not getting him in the trigger. Ah, well. So if it would have triggered him, it would have triggered him right there. You know, I don't think it's going to trigger. It only takes one, right? And they shoot at the exact same level every time. So I don't think those are going to trigger a demo zombie. But I did want to show you something, and I never really got to because they blew up. These will kill the demo zombies over time. It's not the most efficient, effective way. I had the fence posts and the dart traps, but it does take you firing as well. So we're going to give this thing a go, right? We're going to give this thing a go and see what happens on the day 283 Horde. I got about 1,400 rounds, right? I need to turn off God mode, and we're gonna go right here. Set time, 283, 21, 59. Before I hit enter, I'm gonna check and make sure that no, both traps were powered as you wish. The top one was the first I wired, and then the top one was wired to the bottom one. Oh, you're right, Sweep. I don't know. Everybody told me to put dart traps in the bottom. Put dart traps in the bottom. What do you think? What do you think? Is this going to mess up the padding? Are the dart traps going to mess up the padding? If you think they're going to mess up the padding, they're not worth having, because I don't think they're going to do much damage to this horde anyway. You know? Okay, we'll spawn a zombie in and test it. That's what you want to do. I got to turn God mode back on. Well, we don't want to spawn him in. That's the wrong zombie to test on right there. We'll test this guy. Okay. God mode still on, is off. All right, here we go. Here he comes. Here he comes. Running zombie bow. Where'd he go? Oh, there he's going back. Okay. Well, here goes nothing, folks. I got 1,400 rounds of armor piercing 7.62 with a fully modded M60, and my skills maxed out for the M60. We should be able to do this, right? We should be able to do this, no problem. If you're willing to farm up 1,500 rounds worth of brass every horde, you could do this. And here we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's the 280. Wait, what was the last one? It's the 284 horde. Oh, so anticlimactic. 221. There it is. I gotta turn my light on. Yeah, I was muted. I don't know what I was doing. But I was saying we're getting a pretty easy roll again. Remember last time we had we had some demos at the beginning, but we didn't have any feral radiated cops. Once again, no feral radiated cops. I don't know why he just exploded. No feral radiated cops and no demos this time. So we may have gotten an even easier roll on the Horde this time than we got the last time around. We'll see as it progresses. But I want to roll this out. I mean, we got 1,400 rounds of 7.62 armor piercing with fully maxed skills, so we should be able to handle this. I'm just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, little burst fire. Little burst fire. That's what I'm doing. You know? But don't forget, you can't do this early game, this kind of damage. You got to have your skills fully maxed in M60, so you need 10 of 10 in perception, and you need 5 of 5 in machine gunner to get this super bonus damage with the fully modified M60 that I have. Yeah, I don't think the plates in the wall did anything. All right. Ah, here old Tammy up there popping some shots at some vultures, you know? Those dart traps really don't seem to be doing anything, folks. They're lying on the floor just getting shot by those things, and they're not even feral radiated zombies. Oh, I gotta repair. And they're not dying from it. They're just getting up and walking through it. Tammy's up 2 kills, you think? I don't know. Tammy's aiming backwards. She's got my 6 this time. Look at that, though. Those fully maxed skills right here on the M60. It's just beast. But we got a super easy roll on the Horde. No demos, no feral radiated cops. So this should be a pretty calm Horde night. We had a tougher day 14 Horde last night on stream. We had demo zombies and feral radiated cops last night on day 14. This is 284. Logan can answer Logan can tell you all about that. Now, there's no need to slow them down. There's no need to slow them down. They're fine. They're just coming in a straight path at me. You can't get, you know, any easier than this. You wouldn't want to slow them down. Just keep firing. If they're going to keep looping, you know, if you want to cheese it up and loop them around and around and around, they're just going to keep coming. I'm going to keep firing. Headshot, headshot, headshot with the old M60. Well, you said to make it too wide. I made it too wide. And then you said to put plates on the inside. So I put plates on the inside, just like you said. I don't see any problem at all with the loop. You know, they're looping like you want them to loop. Once again, the guy, I really wish I had remembered, but I'll have to look at the link in my email that someone sent me. The guy had like a couple thousand subscribers or something like that. It was very early on. I looked at the date, so it would have been very early on when Alpha 18 was released. And he had 2 or 3 versions of this whole ramp thing like this going down on both sides. Oh! Demo zombie. I can get him in the head, though. Oh! Oh, he's dead? No! Oh, my gun broke! Oh, I was going to try to kill him. And my gun broke. Son of a gun. All right, well, he didn't destroy the hallway, right? We're good. We're good. The hallway's still intact. So many zombies all in that little hallway, though. It's hard to see what's what. All right, there's the demo zombie. Just let him keep going. All right, now it's starting to get a little bit more... Yeah, our day 14 Horde was harder than this one, you know. And I think we're just playing on warrior difficulty. Logan 330, Eric, and myself. And the day 14 Horde had a ton of feral radiated cops and demo zombies. Oh, Tammy just got another kill. Earpiece Raccoon, says Gino. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Gino. That must have been the guy, right? Gino, was it you that sent me the video? I think it was you. It may have, not the video, but the link in the email. I'm really bad with remembering names. I get a lot of messages and stuff, and... Oh! Gotta kill him! Kill him! God, no! Okay, he didn't do anything. Like, he just damaged the other end. So we're good. As long as we don't pop another one of those guys by accident. It's just so hard to see because there's so many of them coming at me. It's so hard to see which one's a demo and which one's not. I'm trying to shoot head high, but when they come up that ramp so quickly down there... Alright, there's a demo zombie. I'm almost scared to shoot now. I'm trying to just pop him in the head. Too many zombies getting up in the way here. Oh, I got him. I got him. I think I just killed that one. I just killed that one demo zombie. Nice. I got that. Popped the head of that demo zombie right there. I think I just killed another one. Got another one. No feral radiated cops, though. We got really lucky here. Those things are pretty tanky compared to the normal cops. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, folks. You know, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible with my ammo. I gotta repair again real quick. So that's 3 repairs. Because it's, what time is it? Oh, you still got a few hours left, right? So I'm trying not to waste my 1,400 rounds. I'm trying to get as many headshots as, you know, at least make sure I'm hitting a zombie every time I fire. And I'm only firing 1 or 2 or 3 bullets every time. I'm not just holding down on the trigger. You simply can't with demo zombies running down there. Less damage to corridor walls if there weren't any. I know. Yeah, I almost feel like it would be better with no walls on this thing. Got him, sucker. Oh. Woo. I got him. He turned red, but he was dead. All right, he turned red as he was dead. Got another demo zombie. Got another demo zombie. All right, I'm getting pretty... Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. I'm getting better with the headshots there, you know, with the demo zombies and being careful. It's just when they run up behind the pack and you don't see them is the problem I see, you know, with something that's confined. You don't know that's a demo zombie because you don't see the armor-piercing round going through the zombies in front of them, so you don't know what's behind them. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I went through all 1,400 rounds. It's not even 2 a.m. yet. 762. So let's just pretend we gave ourselves 2,000 rounds. 2,000 rounds of 762 armor piercing. All right, so we gave ourselves 2,000 rounds of armor-piercing ammo here for the Horde. I'm popping a lot of heads, though. What's up, Star Weaver? Take care, man. I didn't even see you in here. I'm seeing a lot of head poppage down this hallway, you know? So it's not like I'm just spraying and praying. I'm doing a pretty good, efficient job here of kind of taking out what's coming at me. See the head pop? The feral radiated zombie right there? They're different heights, so I'm trying to stay around one particular height. Every once in a while, you get a tall zombie coming up in there. There's the doggy. The doggy just body surfed all the way to the end. Oh, I gotta repair my gun again. Repair, repair, repair. Hello, doggy. All right, we only got an hour and a half left. Only got an hour and a half left. 2,000 rounds of ammo should last us till 4 a.m. if you're efficient with it and you get as many accurate shots as possible. And you don't worry about the dogs. I'm not even going to worry about killing the dogs. Just let them loop-de-loop. So far, I've been pretty lucky with cop spit, vulture spit. Haven't been hit one time. I don't think God mode is on. It doesn't say God mode is on unless that guy glitched or something. Well, the other one lost a lot of blocks too, partially because I could not tell down at the end of the hallway what was a demo zombie and what was not. And the armor-piercing ammo is going through the zombies with that penetrator and the marksman rifle and hitting the chest of the demos. And I set a couple off like that. Okay, I just took damage. So, all right, God mode is not on. So that's the tricky thing about the marksman rifle and the penetrator going through multiple zombies is a demo zombie comes up the stairs and you're firing head high, and then it penetrates a few zombies and you hit him in the chest, and you don't even know he was there until it's too late and you hear the beep, 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 beep. Okay. Cop down. It's gonna let a few more build up in the hallway before I let go again. Don't have all that much ammo left. It's 3:14. We've gone through almost 2,000 rounds of ammo in this build. Oh boy. Yeah, I simply, on my solo series, I don't have enough Duke coins to use for ammo. I'm using all mine for duct tape. Oh, there's the Mrs. You can hear the garage door going up. I need mine for duct tape and glue, because everything, takes that, and so I'm kind of saving mine instead of using it for smelting for brass. Oh, doggone it. Need to repair this thing again. There it is. All right, I got 51 rounds left. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got no choice. Brass is a finite resource in the game. There's only so much of it. And when you go around and you wrench all the radiators and you wrench all the cars and the lamps and stuff, like, it's gone. So your only choice is to go to smelting Duke coins. So you gotta have a pretty doggone good way of farming up enough stuff to sell to be able to smelt thousands of. All right, so how many brass does it take for one bullet casing? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Well, 2,000 rounds almost lasted me till 4 a.m. And I was very efficient with that, right? I was very efficient with the way I used it. No, I don't need duct tape at all for the explosives, man. Really, I could make pipe bombs out of plant fiber, short iron pipe, and gunpowder. And I wouldn't need it at all. I just choose to use the grenades as the initial one that I throw, and then I throw 2 pipe bombs to follow. But you don't have to have. You can do like we did on the stream last night. Folks, if you missed the stream last night, you missed a dandy. We took on the day 14 Horde, and it was tougher than the Horde we're taking on right now. We had feral radiated cops and demo zombies on the day 14 Horde, and it was just as big. Right? It wrecked like 3 or 4 POIs. Had a 52,000 experience explosion with the pipe bombs. So you could just use pipe bombs and nothing else. I just choose to use the grenades. Do a little bit more damage, but... Well, I didn't... I got through a lot more zombies on this Horde with the M60, but it also took a lot more ammo, right? It took me over 2,000 rounds of ammo to get through this Horde. All right, let's go into God mode, get my God gun out. Where are they at? Oh, they're destroying this base over here. I probably made a mistake by building it so close to another base. I shouldn't have done that. Who knows how many zombies were actually over there at that base, beating on that one the whole time. They destroyed a lot of stuff. Doggone it. Hey. There you go. Okay. That's a lot of ammo. You know, that's a lot of ammo to go through. Well, the fence posts are not going to last you the whole Horde. You know, I have, in my boombox over here, I use 12 electric fence posts, 6 on the bottom and 6 on the top. And I need to get a switch linked to the top 6 that are right here, because these top 6 I could leave off and only use the bottom 6. And at about midnight when those break, then I could switch to the top 6 and it would last me almost till 4 a.m. But they break quickly during these hordes and constantly being used. They break quickly. So, you know, maybe some trap damage, but you'd be amazed, man. The traps don't do as much as you think they would. Oh yeah, the dart traps got destroyed. I didn't even pay attention to that. I wasn't even thinking about the dart traps getting destroyed. Right? But the tricky thing to a hallway, where they rise up into a hallway off of stairs, is you're just firing away. You're firing away head level, and then all of a sudden a demo zombie pops up, but your penetrator ammo goes through the zombie in front and hits him, and you never even saw him. And you're going to trigger an explosion. But I think this one works better. If you're going to cheese the Horde, and you're going to loop them, right, and you're going to use a hallway, I think this one, where they slide down to the, gosh, someone said his name earlier in chat. You can plug his name because I completely forgot. I'll have to look back at the email that was sent to me. But this one, this one with the single hallway and the marksman rifle, that was not very efficient, right? My finger even got tired of clicking during Horde night. But this one, where they slide down away, actually seemed to work a little bit better. They didn't do too much damage to the part I was standing on at all, right? Every once in a while they'd hit over here. Maybe that's cop spit or something. I don't know. Old Tammy. Tammy, what you doing over here with ammo? Tammy didn't even use all her ammo. Oh, they took down the hatch. The hatch got destroyed. I didn't even see that. That was a steel hatch. Doggone it. No, it wasn't Jawoodle for this one. This was a small channel that posted this very early on in Alpha 18. It was a small channel. Someone in here named his name earlier. He only had a couple thousand subscribers, or a few. You know, he didn't have many. Whoever it was that was linked to me. Doggone it. That person I think is gone in chat now, but I'll have to look. I'll have to look at the email again and see who that was. Is it Fox? No, it wasn't Fox something. Bilbo, what's up? Yeah, not that much damage, but I used over 2,000 rounds of ammo to do it. That's the drawback. Let's see what it takes. 7.62 armor piercing. It takes 5 gunpowder, 1 bullet tip, and 1 casing. It takes 2 brass or 2 Duke coins per bullet. Earpiece raccoon. Doggone it, Gino. Thank you. I'm so bad with names, man. I'm so bad. Earpiece Raccoon designed that one. And I think this was Jawoodle, the killing corridor over here, right? So the exact same horde. They were, we got easy rolls for the two because we had 0 feral radiated cops, which is insane because last night on the day 14 horde, that's all there were feral radiated cops and demo zombies. And this was the day 284. And we got the 277 and 284. We got none. So yeah, I'd have to say this one does work better. If you're wanting to loop the zombies back around and a little loop-de-loop, and you're willing to spend 2,000 rounds of ammo every horde, you could probably save 400 or 500 rounds of ammo if you had some dart traps and fence posts along here, you know, as long as you designed them in a way so that they're not touching this block. Because what happens is this horde base over here, when the block got damaged, you see the block is not destroyed, but the fence post did get destroyed, right? See, they weren't even used for that long, but they're taking damage because the block they're attached to took damage. So you'd have to extend it out another block or so on each side to make something like that work. But don't forget, folks, I showed you, you saw it. I don't know if you've seen it ever, you know, on another channel, but you saw it here tonight. I'm going to show it one more time because I think it's very important. If you're thinking about doing a melee style build, Archon. Once again, this is just one zombie. This is not a whole horde of zombies. Doggone it, I had it a couple times over and I just kept clicking. Just trying to read chat. Here it is. There, and we'll put a roof on the top of it so that booger can't get out. And I'm going to give myself a little more room to kind of get away. All right, here it is. If you didn't see it, now you get to see it. Oh, his head's almost too big to go through there. Oh, he's hitting me. Oh, 1 shot, 2 shot. Demo zombie. 2 shot. Reinforced concrete. See, watch. 5,000 hit points. 2 shots, done. All right. So that's kind of impressive, right? That's kind of impressive that he's able to 2-shot it with his hand. And you're going to be taking on multiples of those plus cop explosions. Don't let somebody fool you by saying, oh, you know, and you have a video of them taking on 30 or 40 zombies at one time. Don't let them fool you into believing that'll work, because you're going to have to come up with something different than this. It's simply not going to work. All right, so this is steel, right? 7,000 hit points. Oh. I think he ran out of juice, right? He's not doing as much damage now. He didn't 2-shot he 2-shotted or 3-shotted the steel, but he didn't 2-shot the reinforced concrete. It's like they got a couple strong attacks and then they take a break for a few seconds, you know? And then if you do this, he does that. If you accidentally hit him with your hammer, you're like panicking and you're trying to take on. What did I drop? Oh, I dropped my hammer. Wait, where did I drop my hammer? My hammer was modded. Center Bars base. Cheapest cheese base currently available, and it works perfectly. So are you saying to use a centered bar instead of that bar? Because I'm pretty sure the video I watched was using that bar. It wasn't using a centered bar. All right. Doggone it, Flyman. I had a good hammer too. That was a 6 quality. I mean, I just spawned it in, you know, but. All right. So you're saying a centered bar. Well, let's test it. You know, we got absolutely no work done to the base tonight. We got some duct tape. We got some resources or whatever. Oh, it's a different base design. Okay, okay. I was gonna say the centered bar. I don't. It's just gonna be the same result, right? If a demo zombie hits it, if a regular zombie hits it, it's all just the same result. But the demo zombie specifically, it's 2 shots and done on reinforced concrete. So you certainly can't use that early game, and the steel late game, it just goes away also. A wooden door base. Oh, okay. Didn't they patch that, though? Didn't they patch the Z Nation base on 18.2b2? Hasn't that been patched? I don't know. Oh, look at that. He's not raging like he was before. You know what I mean? He's not getting angry like he did before and breaking it in 2 shots. It actually took him a few shots this time, like 5 or 6 shots to break this thing. All right, Anod, take care. Goodbye, sir. Not to you, Anod, the demo zombie. But anyway, I just wanted to play around in the world here, you know, with these different designs tonight. And I wanted to show you that shotgun turrets would trigger a demo, that a demo zombie could 2-shot reinforced concrete and 3-shot steel. Little things like that, you know. I'm just goofing around in my test world. Like I said, I got all kinds of base designs. That one over there, I may try to do something with that one moving forward. I'm not sure. I think I showed you just a little glimpse of my my underground base right there. There are about 20 bases on this side of the world. You got a base right there and a base right there. And I think that one was the one that had the 16 dart traps and 80 electric fence posts. But I've tried all kinds of things, you know, but there's some misleading information out there. You know, I don't want you all to to see something and you spend all that time and the resources and it just gets destroyed. Wooden at your stage. Yeah. I see. Yeah, it's not going to work later in the game. I got you. Okay. Derek, what's up? R1 Fool, your problem is, just like this base right here, okay? You're not just taking on a demo zombie. You don't just have a demo zombie coming up in here. You got 50 screaming mad zombies coming up in here at one time. So in theory, yes. If you could just have a couple demo zombies come up right here and they're getting shocked and they're getting hit by the dart traps, they're going to probably die. But when they're all piling up in here, you can't just filter out the weak zombies like the feral radiated cops and whites and stuff and just have demos. So say the demo zombie runs in the center, but he's got a cop right here. He's got a feral white and a bow right there, and they're climbing on each other's heads and hopping up and down. You know, it doesn't work like you think it might. I'm going to work on a design with dart traps and fence posts that will work more efficiently than something like that would. But I don't want to preview that tonight. I'll preview that. What was that right there? What did that? What did a shotgun turret just went off and hit something? Which one of these bases has an active shotgun turret? That thing could be dangerous if I'm not in God mode. Doggone it. Oh, it might have been that one right there. Might have been that one. Well, folks, I wanted to get work done in my world today. You know, in my regular world, we made some progress. Right? We made some progress, but we didn't get to build on it like I wanted to. I don't think. Yeah, but Travis, isn't it one of those kind of bases where you stand right here and all the zombies just stand right there? You know? So if you're going to do that, you could just go out in the middle of the lake and just swim on Horde night and you wouldn't have to take on the zombies at all. I mean, I guess if you want to drop Molotovs or something to get the experience from them, I guess it'd be the only reason you'd want to do that. But I kind of like killing them, right? Like in the boombox. Like I kind of like blowing them up and getting the big bulk of experience and so forth and so on. I don't like this. I don't like either one of these. I don't like 2,000 rounds of ammo and all that brass every horde. That's tedious, and there's a finite amount of that, right? So, yeah, that's right. Alpha 16, I did some music videos. Yeah, you could. You could. I don't know if I like it, though. I don't know if I like the zombies just standing in one spot. I have a feeling something like that gets patched, right? If that gets around, I think that's going to get patched. I don't think this gets patched because they genuinely are trying to get to you, and you have to defend this. If I don't constantly drop explosives down on them, they're going to destroy this. They're going to collapse this thing to the ground. So you have to defend it. With something like that, you don't really have to defend it. You know what I mean? If they're just standing there not doing anything, you don't have to do anything. You just drop some explosives on them to kill them. But at least there, I'm having to fend off the zombie horde from the base. I kind of like that idea. This idea is sort of cool. I got a better, more efficient way of doing that, and I'll introduce it at some point. I don't want to show it tonight. But, yeah, I know Orville is the one that likes building walls and trenches and spikes as close as realistic as possible. That's kind of hard to do now that the zombies are smarter, right? And my idea is I'm in the zombie apocalypse, and every once in a while I get this big rushing horde of zombies coming up to me, and they're going to see me right here and try to get to me, but, oh, zombies are clumsy. They fall in my pit, right? And I can trap them in the pit. And every once in a while, I could drop a little homemade pipe bomb down in that pit and kill some of them off. And so I kind of like that idea. And I even made the base sort of look like something you'd think you'd see in Apocalypse as far as the rust and so forth. Because I was just a little, I don't know, you wouldn't call it role playing, but, that was my idea of being able to take them on efficiently without having to use ammo. And something like what I would try to do in real life. I try to trick them into coming at me and then fall in a pit. Okay, so let's pretend we're watching a movie. You're watching a zombie flick or something, a TV show. The zombies are clumsy, and they see you right here. They're like, oh, look at the dangly feet. And then they slip off the edge and fall into the pit. I've seen that multiple times. So I would think that something like that would, maybe something a little more realistic. But the whole looping thing, I'm trying to stay away from that in Alpha 18. I did that. I had to kill cage really early on in Alpha 17. And that was a loop base. They come to the bottom, the end, they fall down, they run around, they do it over and over and over. And a lot of times in the kill cage, they never even, the shock box, the kill cage, you had to kill them yourself, but the shock box, they never even made it to the end. They all died before they made it to the end in Alpha 17. It's not necessarily going to work now, but the boombox in Darkness Falls. Let me know how that works out for you, Flyman, because they have the bomber zombies in Darkness Falls, and you're not going to be able to see anything. You're not going to be able to see a thing when the bomber zombies show up, if they are still a thing. You're going to be up here, and you're going to get a bunch of pink smoke in your face, and you're not going to know what's in the pit at all. You're not going to be able to see it. Plus the bear hordes and all of that stuff that comes with Darkness Falls, but yeah, demos being the biggest difference. I think there's still AI changes coming. There's still block changes coming. We're still at 18.2b2 experimental. I bet you there's at least 2 more big patches coming out and maybe multiple small patches, right? So expect changes. Expect changes. I don't think these wedge tip blocks will last. They may. The wedge tip blocks like right there where the zombies, are real clumsy with them and slide down, slip and slide. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, folks, but I may stream tomorrow. It just depends. It depends on what my scheduling's like, right? At some point, I'll have to preview that base. That base is from 17, but still works on 18 with a couple changes to it. That's still a working base right there. But, yeah, I'll stick to Old Faithful and no ammo needed for a while to come while I build my live-in base. But maybe tomorrow I can stream for a couple hours and we get some more work done on that base. I'm definitely going to stream on Sunday. And then Monday is going to be the stream with the Mizes instead of Tuesday. Okay, Monday's going to be instead of Tuesday. because this week coming for the U.S. folks in the U.S. Thanksgiving, we got some other plans. I think we're going to stick to Wednesday for Logan 3:30. Eric and myself, I'm not sure about that yet. That's the plan at least. But if I can squeeze in a couple hours tomorrow, folks, keep an eye out. I'll schedule it, but it'll be right before. It'll be right before the stream. The stream starts. Yeah, I don't know. I've already given you a bonus stream this week already. I don't know if I can do another one or not. We'll see. It just depends on scheduling. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for hanging out here this evening. I apologize we didn't get any base building done on my real world. We were just in test mode all night, showing you different things. But hopefully it educated you. Hopefully you learned some things, you know, and you figure out kind of what works, what doesn't work, what you want to go for and what you don't want to go for. But thank you so much for hanging out here. Really appreciate all the donations, the follows. Welcome to you new folks. And for all the thumbs up, I thank you for all those. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and maybe I see you tomorrow. You know, maybe not. Definitely see you on Sunday. I don't know. Take care, everyone.